I'm wearing a
Uh,
hat indoors.
Stuff happened to you.
1 week ago,
Got him.
we had found ourselves in a cave on the way to beat up a dragon lady named Sarenrae. We entered this cave through what is effectively a high-tech manhole.
Sorry, did you say we're beating up Sarenrae?
Did
The
I?
goddess of the sun?
Yeah, sure, Sarenrae.
I'm all for
No.
this, by the way.
Loop is about to fight somebody.
I'll take it.
You're about to have it behind noon
Anyways,
all day. every day.
Sarenef, but continue on. Or technically
Sarenef.
Soraya is the dragon you're trying to
Soraya.
find, but Sarenef is her mom. And the lair
Okay.
you're in.
Soraya.
Let's call her
S-name.
Sarah.
We're on our way to beat up Sarah, and we enter this cave through a moonlight manhole, as I like to call it. We're in the mouth of this cave, exploring around. We heard some deep rumbling voices telling us to stop hiding, and it was a manticore. This is where the previous session started. The manticore is like, oh, I kind of want to like eat you people because you're in my cave.
Reminds me, should I get my
And then we cast Wall of Fire around it, make a friend out of it. It tells us where to go. We ventured further down into the caves and are currently exploring around some acid pits. After being kind of ambushed, kind of weakly assaulted by chokers. So now, Desho, up ahead of the rest of the party with his sneaky beaky skills, sees a bloody skeleton exiting a pool of acid, and that's where we left off.
You forgot the time we spent like 15 minutes trying to determine what a specific type of mushroom was. That was very
It was
important.
worth
Oh, and how to get it out.
I mean,
Yes.
mushrooms are
We got
important.
that on the way back.
Hey, there's somebody who has played one mushroom-themed character. Let me tell you, mushrooms are important.
It's true.
Well, here's
I
the
mean,
thing.
that's
I
way more
think
than
it
I
should be
have.
noted that we did not take the mushroom.
Well, if we end up not being able to get like the crown of the Forgotten King, we could use that mushroom to become king as well.
Yeah, just put it in
Yeah.
XT. But before we actually begin, I was wanting to do the drawn recaps at the beginning of sessions.
Oh, yes.
So let me go and
Yes.
plop those down into map tools so people can see them.
Roll for art.
All right, look at this. Look at this masterpiece.
I need to zoom out. Oh, it's so big. I need to zoom out. Okay, there we go.
Oh,
I just
mamma
want to
mia.
talk to lions. Lions honor.
Man's was kind of nice though.
Hello, my name is Froki. Well, let me
His
move
name
this
is
off to the side.
Froki.
Doesn't have the labels on it. There we go.
Mm.
Do you have it though, Vaz? Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Just
I promise. I promise.
Burning.
I
your
promise. I
retinas.
got it. I got it.
Oh no, John looks so sad. This is the first time I'm saying this, by the way, because I wanted to save it for stream.
Mm.
Man,
Monster
From your boss, whom we know.
whom we know.
from your boss. Whom
I'm
you
just
know.
saying, if we got a plushie of Froki, I'd be so happy.
Mm.
Mm.
Let's
It's
do
a
it.
manticore,
Let's
right?
that shit. Let's go.
I'll
Yeah.
talk to the merch department.
Shriekers.
See, when you say plushie of Froki, I immediately think the Pokemon. So
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah. Go away. I've got
Illegal.
two of them.
I'm
All right,
sorry,
let's
it's
see
illegal.
here. Next one down the line.
It's colored.
Oh no, this one's much smaller.
This one's much smaller.
All right. Man,
We'll
look at that
do a
freaking
little
choker,
bit.
baby. Still, that face still gets me. That's the one I noticed. It's like, yeah.
He's angry. He's angry.
Maybe get some silver weapons.
Drop the pretty boy if you know what's good for you, you son
Wait,
of a bitch.
what is this referencing? I'm going to microwave
Oh,
this
that's when
bitch?
I got grabbed by like 2 or 3 of them, and I just started
Oh,
microwaving them.
okay, with
Yeah.
your aura. It's like, wait, what? Okay.
I'm going to microwave this bitch.
Fuck me harder. Yeah!
He was coming for me, bro.
Just going directly at you. Quick, use your
Fine.
protective coin.
Quick, hold your breath for 15 minutes.
Is that all
Here,
you
I
got?
actually did color them.
Yeah.
So I just sent the colored ones.
Ah.
I didn't color everything on there, but I did color a lot more.
Most
than-
recently ones.
Yeah.
Alright, let me go and replop this one down real quick then. The first one has been colored.
I need to. Fuck. I'm back.
Well, that was a word.
Don't we all?
Alright. Those are
Sorry, I
massive
lost control
glasses
of
you
them.
have there, Floof.
She's very smart looking.
Look at the little glasses.
Little glasses.
Hmm.
Little is the
They're
wrong
all
word.
dead. Oh man. Is this mushroom? Or is it mushrooms?
Is it mushroom or is it dancer?
Oh.
Alright.
Possibly a badger.
Badger.
Here is this one
Badger,
back with
badger,
colored
badger.
version.
Mushroom,
So-
mushroom.
Colored version. Much larger. With extra color.
Make it big.
Indeed. Man. I think the other ones are just focusing in on certain locations, right?
In experience in Minecraft, when he actually wants to build a nice house, he can't.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, the other ones are just focused in.
Indeed. But yes,
highlights.
there we go. As the drawings, as their size is massive, have been received. I believe we're all here to play Minecraft, correct?
Yes.
Roblox,
Yeah.
actually.
Excellent.
Sorry.
Oh, Roblox. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
we're
Sorry.
exploring the
Deep
Minecraft
Rock
cave update.
Galactic.
Okay.
Oh,
Anyways, with that covered, I'm gonna put the combat music down because you guys make sure you actually earn the initiative
Need to
window.
roll initiative.
Need to roll initiative.
Ah.
You
Skeleton.
cheeky bugger.
One moment while I figure out why my D&D Beyond isn't loading.
I rolled a 14.
Good job, internet. All right, I got it. I got it to work. Kill me. 12. Yes, average. I love it.
Aha.
2.
25.
17.
Holy mother of
Oh.
Very nice.
Damn, so fucking fast.
Reaction
Fast as
time
fuck, boy.
negative.
I'm fast as fuck.
All right. Floofster, what is your initiative? Maybe a little too loud.
Horns.
Actually, let's do bottom
They
top.
type in it.
Gotcha.
No. We need to leave it a little loud. I'm trying to take inspiration for my next composition.
Well, while they're typing, I'm gonna roll the NPCs real quick. There we go.
That's another natural 20.
All right, Floof, you have a 28. Excellent. All right, Deshow, what is your initiative?
25.
25.
I was.
Mine was a +6. That was my bad.
So you have 26. Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Pogger, what is your initiative?
14.
Oh, you rolled in chat. I see. Excellent. John, what is your
Yep.
initiative?
17.
All right. Ada, you also rolled initiative. We're good. Renea.
13.
All right. And Vaz.
12.
All right. Let me go sort this. Do I have any conflicts?
Brain cannot think.
It does not look like I have any conflicts, so we are Gouda. Let me refresh the round. All right. As the creature begins to slowly crawl its way out of the acid, you can see its bones seemingly dripping with acid. Once the acid is all dripped off, it still drips, although the liquid it's dripping is red and viscous. It is dripping blood. The creature clicks and clacks, chittering its bony jaw at you in a hostile manner. As Flooster has gained initiative. You're way in the back, so you don't really know what's going on, but there's some menacing click-clacks coming from ahead.
Could I have gotten off a immediate yell as I saw it
I'll allow it.
exiting the pool of lava?
We still have telepathic bond.
Oh, that's true.
We do.
Yeah, I forgot about the telepathy one.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're aware. You're 100% aware.
There's
of
a fucking skeleton.
Oh, shit.
So,
You
yeah.
attack the skeleton with a cantrip.
All
and
right,
it just
I am
dies.
going to activate my Mantle of Inspiration,
Yeah.
and let's see.
being a mantle user, I see.
Kind-
Click.
Sorry,
Fuck.
I'm having to double check things. It's been a minute since I've
No worries.
used this.
You can choose a number of creatures equal to your charisma modifier who can benefit from this. They have to be within 60
I
feet
just
of you.
barely figured that out and just double checking my
Yeah.
modifier. Alright,
Action.
so I can choose 5 of you to get temporary hit points.
And the total is 8 because you're not quite 11th level. Or no, it's 10th level when you
Yeah.
get it, so it's actually 11.
Wait, I can choose 11 people?
Oh, no, that's a temp HP number. Number of temp HP.
Oh, okay. My bad. I was confused there for a second. Alright. Let's see, which one of you guys are the closest? Alright. I'm going to give it to Paul,
Thank you.
Ada, Baz, and John.
What have I been
Okay, that's
given?
4.
So this gives you
And
11 temp HP, and you can use your reaction immediately to move up to your speed.
11.
I'm also
temp
going to give it
HP.
to myself. Love you, Renea, but I'm going to choose me first.
Very good, very good.
That's rough, buddy.
Alright, so you are
Okay.
free to move if you wish to take it, otherwise you can choose not to take it.
I'm going to take it. As I run past, I'm going to, I guess, pet Floof. Then move up
Do
to-
you find it? Are
So-
you like looking to find something in there, or are you just?
Hold on. Explain this to me. Explain this
Reaches
to me.
in, pulls out a gun.
move up to there.
Explain this to me like I'm 6 years old. So I get 11 temp HP and what?
And you can use your reaction, so your attack of opportunity essentially, to move
Uh-huh.
up to your movement speed. Your movement speed is 55 feet, so you can move 55 feet immediately.
Like
if
right
you-
now?
Yes, right now.
Yes.
Oh well, shit. Guiding the
You don't
way.
have to.
Yeah, you don't have
I'm
to, but you
gonna.
choose to.
I'm not gonna go all 55. It's gonna be since like I don't have dark vision like y'all do. Let's see what that looks like right now.
How far up do you want to move?
That was 45. Yeah, you know what? I'll chill more like here. This is fine for now.
Was
This is
I
fine.
in that spell? I did not hear. I apologize.
You are.
Oh, wonderful.
It's the NPCs and Renea who are not in it.
Ah, well, you know.
Which reminds me, I bring up their sheets.
Do you want to? We can just kind of like form up this general area until this bitch decides to, you know.
It's the best I can move. Okay.
Oh, they just did colors outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
I'm so happy the sun doesn't go away until like 7 o'clock now.
Yeah. All right.
Alright. From there, I'm going to move up a little bit, and I'm gonna pull out my bow.
Excellent. You still have an action.
I forget how much more bonus actions I have.
Tape
for actual actions.
measure.
So, yeah, you use your bonus action to use mantle,
Alright.
then you use your movement, and you use your reaction to move from the mantle. So you have an action left.
When in doubt, readying or dodging is always a viable
Alright,
course
yeah,
of
I'm
action.
gonna ready my.
You already used your reaction.
Oh, that's a reaction.
Yeah, readying takes a reaction.
Okay, well then.
Well, technically it takes your action, but you can't use it if you don't have a reaction, because it uses your reaction to activate.
There are downsides to the Mantle of Inspiration.
Indeed.
Not many.
I'll just call my turn there. I'm not sure what else I'm gonna do.
All right.
So,
Very good,
let
very good.
Other people do things.
To show. Oh dear God, there's a
All
bloody
right.
skeleton in front of you. How horrifying.
There is a bloody skeleton in front of me. How horrifying.
Very scary.
Fuck 'em up.
Very, very, very scary. Thankfully,
His name is Greg.
Oh,
his name is Greg.
his name
I
is
like
Greg.
him a bit more now.
Well, I like him a bit less now.
wait,
All right,
1 G
so-
or 2 G's?
2.
There
Okay, I
are
like
two
him.
G's in
I
the
like
name
him.
Greg.
I like
How
him.
else would you spell Greg?
No, like at the end.
Oh, no,
So
it's
wait,
Gerd.
one
so
N
wait,
at
hold on,
the
like 4
Is it-
D's?
Is it
Greg?
It's
no? Like, is it GREG or GREGG?
It's that
No, I don't like him.
because it's short for his full name of Gregory.
Yeah, no, he's not worthy.
Okay, is this
Fifteen?
square considered in the acid? It's kind of half in, half out.
No. This one would be. This one is not.
All right, well,
Oh, dear.
This is the one that's out, correct?
Well, he's
All right.
he's at the surface. He's standing up.
He's standing up, I know, but I still need to be in close to him to stab him.
You're
with
within
the sword.
you're within 5 feet at that point.
All right, I will run up to him, and I will do my swingies.
Excellent.
And that
Plus 8. 17 for the first one.
That will hit.
And so we roll metric fuck ton here. D8 plus 6 for just the base damage.
ouch.
Okay. 7 plus
Oof, ouch, his bones.
6, so that's 13. And then let's put some Divine Smite into this. I haven't used this yet, and I'm excited to.
What's the damage type?
The damage type is Radiant.
Oh, the base damage, base attack.
Oh, Piercing.
7 piercing. Okay. And it's just piercing, nothing extra.
Not on this sword, no.
Is
Magical
that
piercing.
It is magical piercing, if that helps at all.
All right. Damage
All right,
applied.
Upside.
No, let me roll my Divine Smite real quick. Roll
Smite.
2d8.
3d8. It's an undead.
It's an undead.
It is undead.
I'm
Alright,
assuming it's an undead.
It is 100%
I mean-
undead.
I hope it's undead.
one would think.
A
Turns out
skeleton is not
Okay.
undead, it's just dead.
So total of 20 damage. 7 of which is Radiant.
Throw that 13 on there, baby boy.
What's the
And that's just my first attack.
what's the 6 damage?
The 6 damage is sneak attack.
Gotcha. Okay. So I need to add 6 and then the radiant.
And now my second attack.
As you strike
Dang.
into it, you can see that the radiant energy seems to course through the creature's body, causing more harm than one would expect as it seems to shock its senses. It is vulnerable to radiant.
Intel
Hi.
game.
Like this trick. Roll d20 plus 8 again. 17
17.
also hits. That's the exact
That's
same
also
roll that I
hit.
got last
Yep.
time.
That's a solid hit.
All right. 6 for the sword, and I'll put another Divine Smite into it.
All right. 6 more.
You forgot the
damage.
damage modifier for the sword.
Oh yeah, shit. So
That's
wait,
a
that's
plus
6
6.
plus. Yeah, 6 plus 6, so that's 12.
There you go.
And 3d8 is another 20, so 32 damage total, 20 of which is radiant.
All right. As you rush forward, striking once more towards the creature, it tries to duck low, but due to the first smite coursing through its body still, it kind of holds it steady as the blow slams into its skull, exploding the creature into a pile of bone shards. Because that is 20 radiant, which increases to 40.
Oh yes, I can get used to this.
Play of the game.
It's okay. I killed it again.
So we're fine.
You
Alright.
sure that's
Until the
only-
second one gets up.
Anything else?
You
for
sure that's the only one, you?
It's not your turn. You can't fucking talk.
Fuck it.
Then
Let's do some licking.
I guess that'll be my turn. Yeah.
All right, John.
John will use action, move past Floof, give them a pet as well. Good lord, I probably can see a singular through this. Screw this cave, Sage.
You don't like narrow passages?
I like it when I can see a singular thing through it, so I can just shoot from a bunch of cover.
Oh, I need to reveal some stuff because you move forward.
Oh, sick.
What's your dark vision range to show?
Searchlight.
There you go.
Sick.
There you go.
Oh god damn, this place sucks. Okay.
Oh, and north of you.
Up here as well, yeah.
As well as north of Floof and Vaz.
Oh, yeah, Floof can see down there.
Oh, if I had...
That's a lot of bones.
That is a lot of bones. May I undo my movement? Now
You
that
may,
we actually
yes.
see what's
You
up
may.
there. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot about this passage, so that's my bad.
Yeah, I will. John will kind of...
I'm kind of surprised Map Tools doesn't have an automatic
It
reveal
does.
the map.
This
It
map is
does.
large. I'm still working on adding the VBL, so I can get the Fog of War set up.
John will run up to here. I can't ready in action, but so I will do that. Warlocks lack a lot of bonus actions, so I'm just here.
You can dodge, or isn't your turn invisible in action?
I no longer have that after my rebuild.
Well, dodging is always a good option if you have nothing else to do.
Oh, sure.
Alright,
bonus
take
I
the
thought that was-
dodge action.
Dodge is an
Oh.
action.
It's an action to dodge. If you're a rogue, you can
Okay.
use it as a bonus action, as well as an
Okay,
action.
yeah. I'm just like, watching.
you know,
That's
like,
actually that's monk Sage.
Oh, you're right. Monks with the key point.
Rogues have dash, disengage,
Yep.
and
Alright.
I'm just watching the bones, half expecting one of them to chuck something at me.
Alright, at the end of your turn, we go to another skeleton.
Bad boy.
This creature will
What's
begin
she gonna
to
do?
rise out of the acid.
Ew.
He will make its way forward with surprising speed. And let's see here. Your aura is a minute last, right? Duration 1 minute.
I canceled out my aura after the last
Okay,
combat.
so
I
just making sure it's down.
my bear armor going on,
Gotcha.
which I
Wait.
think I have 6 more turns of.
There
Of
will be no microwave.
Alright, the creature.
How long
will-
has it been since the end of the last combat?
Well, you guys let the show go ahead for about till here. You guys did a bit of things with the bodies first, so about half a minute.
Okay, so I still have like how many rounds of spiritual weapon?
5.
Okay.
Spiritual weapon
Fact.
lasts for 10 rounds.
Well,
Which is a minute.
the spiritual weapon occurred at the first round or was the second round? I can't remember. Of the choker combat.
I think it was the last round.
I think so too.
'Cause I
so, yeah,
gotta
you would,
hit
you would
one
have
thing
5
with it.
rounds then. 5 rounds left.
Cool.
All right. Now the creature here will use a bonus action as it launches a spear of bone, or a tendril of blood. That's more appropriate. Into, or at least attempting to, into your body. As a charisma saving throw for you to show. As you laugh
Oh,
at
shit,
Paladin.
Okay.
Do it.
Oh, that's a old thing. 1 second.
Hmm?
It's an old macro I copied from another creature because it's similar makeup. So
Do it.
I did.
So charisma
Another
saving
one
throw
of those
still, or
blood
no?
creatures.
There we go. Yeah. There we go. I fixed it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
7 or wait,
That's It's
yeah, 17.
All right. You resist the effect as the bloody link misses you entirely.
You can add your charisma modifier to that again because you're a paladin.
It's true.
Is that how that works?
Yep.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, so
Man.
I guess 20 total.
Aha.
Wait, where does it say that? Like which ruling is that?
That's the
Your
aura
aura
protection.
Aura
Protection.
protection.
Oh,
All right.
sick.
With the creature's action now, seeing that miss, it will lash out at you with its claws. The first claw will attempt to grab you. So here is an opposed athletics. You can choose acrobatics instead, but I imagine you want to use athletics.
Yes, I'm very, very good at athletics.
All right.
Oh my.
19. So hold on, let me look up the ruling for my Paladin of Glory stuff real quick. Peerless. Okay.
Man, why is it whenever I start streaming, I start getting so many ats? I started this with 0, now I have 4.
They see it go purple and they're just. Damn. Okay.
Well, they'll have to wait till after I'm done.
Everyone wants to talk to you now.
The good old skeleton grapple into acid trick.
Mamma
you know
mia.
What I'm doing. You know what I'm planning.
Mamma mia, Papa Pia, Daddy.
How
got
did I
me.
know this was coming?
Oof, natural 20.
24, I win.
Alright, you push off the creature as the creature, in annoyance, will lash out with its claw, trying to strike you across the face. That's 21 to hit for 10 slashing, and you are suffering from the bleeding condition if this hits.
That hits. I only
Alright.
have 18 AC.
You don't suffer the bleed damage right now, but at the start of your turn, until the bleed is healed, you'll be suffering from 5 bleed. This will increase up to 20 if he hits you more times for more bleed damage.
Is bleed something I can cure with 5 points of lay on hands?
Bleed is cured from the use of healing, or like healing magic, or medicine checks.
Okay, cool.
I believe lay on hands will work. Yeah, I'd have to go back to the ruling on that, but I'll look that up while we're doing the next turn, because that's my skeleton's turn. Which means we're at Bogger.
Alrighty. I can't exactly see the enemy. I'm going to move forward 30 feet, and then I'm going to use my action to dash for another 30 feet. And that'll be my turn.
Oh shit, that's any saving throw.
Hello,
Very good, very good.
coin lay.
Alright. From there we go to Renea. A quick thing, I just looked up the condition. It doesn't explicitly say it removes the condition with use of lay on hands healing, because it does say spell-based healing. But I would allow the use of, like you would with curing disease and like with 5 points, I would allow that to work to remove the
Sure.
condition.
Okay, cool.
Wait, it has to specifically be spell-based healing?
That's what the thing says, yes indeed.
So like a healing potion or the Asimar healing hands would not qualify.
Asmar Healing Hands would not. Healing Potion is technically a spell in bottle form, so that would work.
What about the Celestial Warlock Radiant Light feature?
I'd have to look at that ability. I don't know it off the top of my head.
Jordan proceeds to list every healing ability in
Or
the game.
the Unicorn Spirit healing?
Oh my god.
Anyways, those are not relevant right now, so it is your turn.
That might become soon. How tall are the caverns in this chamber? Like 15 feet, you said?
Yeah. If it's narrow, it's about 10 feet. If it's a bit wider, like this one, it's 15. If it's super large, like this one, it's 20. It might get to 25 if it's extra large, like this area. But on
Okay.
average, it's about 15.
Right. She's gonna move over towards John and Pogger. I guess Pogger specifically.
Well, you're
35 feet.
Yeah, you got that boosted cloak.
Still can't see anybody.
Just gonna do this.
Communicate telepathically with the show that maybe he should lead them back here towards us.
Oh, maybe.
Perception check. Do I notice any more skeletons?
Go ahead and roll me perception.
10.
No, there's plenty of bones up here, though. Maybe they're all waiting for people to get closer. but they're not actively in a skeletal form. They seem to be like piles.
Okay.
I'm going to delete this since you don't need it anymore.
I guess I will dash forward another 35.
Up the
There's
tunnel or
no
this
air
way?
up the tunnel towards the show. I'm guessing that tunnel has no vertical clearance.
This?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I guess I'll move to the mouth of that tunnel so I can see to show. That lower tunnel.
You need to get a bit closer. Still not quite. Right there, would you be able to? That's
That
25
puts me... What's my distance from to show at this point?
You are 50 feet away.
Alright, I will... yeah, I guess I'll stay there.
Alright. Moving onwards to Vaz.
Oh boy, time to be useless. Yeah, I'm blind as fuck. All I've got is the magic coin. Let's do a little movement, a little shimmy. 25, 30, hold on.
When you're moving, make sure to space. There you go.
Yeah, there, I figured it out. 35, 40, 45.
Yeah, you can also right-click when moving. That'll also set a waypoint.
So space, well, yeah. I like the right click better.
Mm-hmm.
50, 55. That seems great. Let's move the coin. Ah, light!
Oh, look, it's a skeleton.
Ah!
It's not a spider.
Yeah, at least it's not a fucking spider.
There are spiders in here.
Yeah, I think that's all I could do. Can I hold an action just in case?
You can, yeah.
Or no?
I mean,
Well, I'm gonna...
you've used your reaction, but
So technically not.
Doesn't the reaction come back at the start of your turn, though?
Yeah, but that's when your reaction is faded, essentially. So you can, if something gives you a reaction later on during the turn before you start your next turn, it would work, but essentially it'd be wasted otherwise.
Well, then, yeah, I'm just gonna chill.
All right, getting your chill on.
Yeah, man, let me get the mimosa.
Take the dodge
Lawn
action,
chair.
perhaps.
I can do that. I can
Yeah.
dodge. Sure, we can do that.
All right, taking the dodge action. All right, that means we go to my next creature's turn. This one will pop up out of the acid, and he is going to.
There's more.
Let's see here. You do not have currently a blood link upon you, so he will also use his blood link ability upon you. So let's see here. Just making sure it's properly updated. There we go. That is upon you to show. Another DC 15 Charisma save.
All right. I have too many windows open. Jesus Christ. $19.
Alright, you resist the bloody link once more as this creature in annoyance will step forward and attempt to grapple you. You're a roll pot.
23.
You gotta get an actual 20.
Damn.
That is
So
not
close.
enough. Would you like to add Destiny?
Considering acid really fucking hurts, yeah. Actually,
Alright, going to go mark your Destiny use.
that's D4. Yeah.
That's a D6.
We're gonna eat shit later because we're using so much destiny.
That's what you
Oh
needed.
yeah, 4.
You push off the creature as it looks on in sadness. And it will swing its
that's
claw at you.
sad.
As it swings its claw, that is a 10 to hit, which is a horrible miss. As it's just gonna slowly pat you on the bear armor, like it's okay. I understand you don't want to be in the acid. You can't speak, but you get the sense that's what he's saying.
Hey, at least it has like minor emotions.
Yep. All right. Dinar, he is going to move forward. There. His
Go
speed's
get him,
45 feet,
babe.
so let's see here. I can't remember what his main thing is.
Only having 16 strength, the pains of multi-classing.
All right. At this point, he is going to activate his divine sense to see if there's any undead within 60 feet of him.
Ah,
The answer is
boy.
yes.
Let me just go get an aura so you guys can visualize.
Holy shit.
As he activates his ability, there's no undead within this aura. Other than,
Yay.
I think just shows Wasting Curse might mark you as undead. Not like mechanically, but it might show you as undead on these things. I don't remember off the top of my head though.
My what marks me on that?
John's Wasting Curse. I
Oh.
think that marks him as undead in terms of like detection abilities. But if it
That's
doesn't,
hilarious.
yeah.
Oh no, he's able to kill him.
I vote that it does for giggles.
Excellent. All right. Tiana does not mark as one because she did not succeed in her ritual, and there's no other undead here. So you do know that at least these corpse piles here, are not undead, as he will let you all know. Well, we're cleared at least within 60 feet of me. No undead. And that was his action.
Thanks, babe.
Got you, babe.
He's perfect.
Let's see. Bonus actions. Do I have any I want to use?
He's perfect.
I'm just imagining them yelling back and forth right above Renea's head.
Yeah. He doesn't have any bonus actions he wants to use, so I'm
They
going to
just
close that
sit there
down.
poke it over. I'm like
Alright.
doing a 180. It's like, all right, yeah, good job.
All right, Ada.
Ada's gonna do Ada things.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Which includes being deaf and seeing everything and
Wait.
murdering everything.
But not
Man,
having
fire-based
fire
abilities.
attunement.
Dang it. I think that was 35. Yeah, okay. Can I see either of those skeletons?
We had some VBL to let you know.
I feel like I should be able to see the one on the left.
With heavy cover, but probably.
Oh, I can see the one on the right.
Yep, you can see the one on the right. And technically you can see the one on the left, but like it's a sliver of his body, so it's like his shoulder.
Cool. I
Plus
have
25
any spells, so let's
HP.
go. Ah,
Are you casting Bonfire on which one?
the one I can see, skeleton 3.
Alright. That is an immediate dex save for my face.
Oh no.
Creature seeing the fire beneath its feet will jump up and then land right back into the fire.
That has to be so funny to watch.
As he suffers the 12 fire damage. He is not resistant.
God, I
Tried
love
his
bonfires
best.
so much.
Alright, very good, very good. That is your action and your movement. Anything else?
Well, it's now on fire, but besides that, I think that's it.
Alright. Oh wait, you do have the burning condition, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's my dot?
Takes 1d4 fire damage at the start of its turns.
Roll me that d4. You also should update the macro set. Does that automatically? Because I just take the first
I
roll.
thought it was per.
No, I just take the first roll so we
Ooh.
don't have to roll it every round.
Easy then.
Yep, so now he has a 4 dot. Very good.
Nice.
Alright.
Got the max there.
Anything else?
That's me.
Alright, we go to another skeleton. This one will rise out of the ground.
I can't see him yet.
And this one... let's see.
I just hear noises.
He is going to... You're not at the edge, so he's not going to use his tactics for that. He is going to rush past and swing out at you, Vaz.
Oh.
First, he is going to...
Wait,
give
where
you,
exactly does it run past?
like so. Can you see that?
Okay. But there was a chance it would run right past me.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh my. Hi.
Hello. He is going to blood link you. So first off.
Oh, and you're just barely out of my aura, too.
It feels bad. You need to give me a charisma save. DC
Oh
15.
no. Those are my worst. It's a flat roll. You said 15?
DC 15 charisma. Yeah.
1 in
Alright.
4. 1 in 4.
1 in 4.
1 in 4.
15!
Ha Exactly what you needed as you shirk off the bloody spear. He is then going to swing at you twice with his claws. First claw is a natural 1, rolling to confirm. Does not confirm. Now here is his actual secondary attack upon you. 21 to hit for 6 slashing.
Ow. Ouch. 6 slashing, you said?
Yep, 6 slashing.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright.
I will cast Guardian on Vaz, boosting his AC by 5.
And does that bring your AC to above 21?
It's 18, 19, 20, 22. Yep.
Then yep, that deflects the attack as you are not struck
well.
by the claw, as the Guardian
Never mind.
force deflects the blow.
Ooh.
Alright.
My lord and savior.
That is its turn. We go to Tiana. Let's see here. She's going to move. She's slow because she doesn't have any strength. Go check her spell list real quick. Do I want to use any of these? Not particularly. Alright. She's going to dash. She's a simple person right now.
Renea, Tiana, dashing at the back of the pack, gang.
Flooster, it is your turn.
Is that your roommate or who's that?
That's my
So
dad.
I
Oh, it's your
am going
boss.
to run ahead with all of those people friends.
Oh, he waved. Oh
Hi,
my
Wes.
god, he looks so wholesome.
He is.
Tell your dad I
And
said
I'm
hi.
gonna
Happy storming the castle. We're all going to die down here.
It's true.
Ethan, for the
Okay,
love of
well.
God, tell your dad I say hi.
He's deaf, Mason, he's deaf.
Mason says the fuck crying off.
I'm going to
The dash we
skeleton
all
with my
knew we
bow.
needed.
Quick thing. What are you saying, Floof?
I'm gonna shoot the skeleton with my bow.
Aha! The closest one?
Yes.
Alright, he has +2 AC from cover, but that is good to go.
Is the cover Vaz?
Yeah, covers Vaz.
Wait, what happened?
You're providing
You're
yourself
being
a
used
+2
as
AC.
Okay,
You're
hold
too
on.
dummy thick.
I got another +2.
No, not you.
I was gonna say.
Alright, go ahead.
You
and
count
give it a shoot.
as +2 armor.
It's true.
I'm already at, what am I at, 22 right now?
You're still at 22.
I'm at 22 AC.
Until the start of my next.
Alright, a 13. Unfortunately, the arrow of trying to avoid shooting your companion causes the attack to miss, going a little wide as it flies off into the distance and shoots the wall. Ting! Alright, that is your action used. Anything else? You are muted, Floof. The curse
Pain.
is strong in this one. There we go.
Hey,
I am probably just going to leave it there.
Very good, very good. From there, we go to the show. At the start of your turn, you suffer 5 bleed damage.
And at the start of my turn, I recover my bear temp HP. So assuming bleed doesn't go through temp HP.
A bleed just damages you.
Okay, so I am at 5 temp HP.
Quick question. Which one dealt the bleed damage to you? Is it this one or this one?
The one
It
on
was the first one.
the
This one?
yeah, it was the it was
it was him.
Carry on.
I'm going to
Okay.
bonus action disengage,
Alright.
then go 1, 2
As you do that, my reactions will go off.
for what?
I have reactions that specifically say if you move away from me.
Pain.
Are they not attack of opportunity? Goddamn.
They are not.
Sage
Alright.
likes those effects.
Well, it's
I hate
also,
them.
there's a lot of sentinel things too, so, yeah. They actually both have it, because, they're both the same creature. So here is the first blood spear. It's a bony spear of blood will shoot out towards you as a dex save. DC 15.
Dex save. Oh, I'm so fucking good at these.
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of the perfect thing to fight these because you have Dex and Charisma, and you're also a paladin of at least level 6.
Oof.
13. Damn it.
Shame.
All right, that is
Is
unfortunately
Is
not
that
enough.
with your paladin +3?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
with my paladin +3, my dex save
mean,
becomes
I
+10.
I imagine +10s, yeah. That is unfortunately not enough. Would you like to spend Destiny?
Oh my god. The voice in your head is speaking.
The voice in my head shut up a long time ago. I have to really think about things now.
Yo, fucking share how? The fuck?
Lots of blunt force trauma. Suffer from the
I've
bleeding
tried that!
condition. Taking 11 base damage as a spear of blood.
You gotta
So
do it
this
on
is-
your steering wheel.
This is pretty much just save or suck 11 damage, right?
Yeah, save or suck. Not 11 damage, but adding 11 additional bleed dot.
Bleed.
So instead
Oh,
of 5,
every turn?
instead of 5, your bleed is going to be 16.
Alright, goddamn.
Pain.
That's a big
Uh,
bleed.
I will inspire. I'll use my inspiration. How about that?
All right, giving yourself a reroll.
That's much better than the Destiny.
Much
Alright,
better.
You say
Hey,
you against the
there
first
it
one as you barely dodge out of the way from the bloody spear. Let's see here. The next one, his reaction will go
Doing the
off,
same thing.
doing the same thing.
And I do the same goddamn thing back. 27.
Aha! You push the spear, this time breaking it as the
Many-
spear
Really?
is sent to the ground, clattering. Useless. Those
I
reactions
flipped
are
them
now
off.
used.
Can't touch it. Ba-na-na-na.
I'm gonna come up behind the skeleton that's fighting Vaz, and I'm gonna do the kind of go to sleep stab. You know what I'm talking about?
Go to
so-
sleep.
And I have
Surprise
advantage on
eternal
this because of
bedtime.
flanking.
Yeah, plus 2 to hit
Correct.
because of flanking.
+2,
Yeah,
not
plus 2 to hit.
advantage.
Yeah, I changed that per the change in combat rules. It's plus 2 to hit if you have flanking. Plus, the creature has -2 AC if it's surrounded, which it's not. Simply because advantage is so easy to get, I wanted to get flanking and things like that a bit more.
All right, fair
Reason to
enough.
have.
But it's still engaged, so it still would get sneak attack.
Yes. And flanking itself gets sneak attack.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, cool. That's the first one's 12 to hit.
Unfortunately, is not enough to hit. Creature ducks
Thankfully,
low,
I have
dodging
another.
the attack.
Another one.
16.
That will hit, as you barely manage
Another.
to strike into it as it's distracted by Vaz, as Vaz's wondrous face seems to confuse it for a second.
That's right. I'm too hot for this man.
Um,
Sorry, I'm already taken.
11.
Give him a little kissy face.
Sorry, Skelly. I'm already taken.
17.
6 more physical.
Maybe if you had a little more meat on your bones.
And since it's fucking with someone, I'll pump a divine smite into this one as well.
Excellent. First level?
First level, yeah.
Gotcha.
Man, I'm just here for the good looks.
Alright.
Okay, so that's going to be a
14
total of
radiant.
14 plus 17, so 31 total damage.
Plus another 14 because it's vulnerable. As the radiant energy courses through its body, you can see it's heavily shook by the attack, barely able to move as it looks towards you in pain and sadness.
Oh, both.
I didn't know they had either.
You can see little red dots in its eyes. There's a bit of pain there. Just sadness. It's got eyebrows. Not really.
Only a
you
little
know.
bit.
It's got
Yeah,
brow
yeah.
ridges.
Motherfucker's got eyebrows.
Look at those ridges.
You know, it's like bits of
ridges.
viscera left. It's fine.
Ah, these motherfuckers got eyebrows.
Alright.
Are the eyebrows canon, Sage?
Maybe. Anything else?
Cannon brows.
Sage, for art reasons, I must know, are these eyebrows
Are they
canon?
canon?
Oh no!
Creature's bony brows are maneuverable as if they were eyebrows. Yes.
Oh,
He
the
can-
canon,
he
the
can
canon
he
voice.
can indeed express himself.
All right, this changes everything. Now I have to make the song for him instead of in E minor. It has to be in D minor.
Goddamn.
Alright, anything else for you to
This
show?
changes everything.
That was... Yeah, I think that's everything I can do this turn.
Alright, John.
Okay. Well, to make it feel like I've not completely wasted my movement by walking up here, can I do a check from back here to check these tiles?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, what would that be?
Give me a perception.
Okay, that's a lot worse nowadays. But that's still, that's +2. Skeletons.
Nice. Sidekick doesn't exist.
Oh, yeah, that's what it would be. Skeletons?
Possibly.
10.
Maybe the piles of bones. They could be skeletons. You don't.
I think it's a bunny.
see them moving, but like these things didn't activate until you got closer. So
John just strolls up there. How you doing, fellow skeletons? Human.
How do you do, fellow
skeleton fellows?
Oh, I
Hello,
actually.
undead companions, friends.
Kenjon, is that 50% of this space is stone? I can't.
that is a viable square.
Just kind of sneak on in, just like balancing my gun on Renea's head.
You ever been used as a bipod before, Renea?
You ever been used
Renea. Hold still. I'm trying to
Rational
stabilize
reasons,
the-
that's a joke. For now.
Oh, now.
That's on the table at some point.
He's trying to stabilize his rifle.
Skeleton 2, Skeleton 4.
Snipe.
Okay, let's go for Skeleton 4, honestly. That bastard.
All right.
2 shots coming your way, buddy. I'm just gonna do 2d20 plus 7 and do the math. My 2 shots. Oh, Christ! An 11 and a 13 to hit.
Unfortunately, both seemingly strike the creature, but then you realize it is not full flesh and blood as it passes in between the ridges of its ribs.
That's gnarly.
John will do the old work the levers sort of thing. Just aim for the heads, John. Aim for the heads.
Start cursing under your breath.
Goddamn, aim for the goddamn heads.
This goddamn lever.
Bonus actions, things to do. I've already used my free check. Here's what I'll do. Bonus action, tumbleweed.
It's time.
It's time to use. Actually, if I remember correctly, that does have a range of like 30 feet. Damn it! Or was it 60? I don't. God, son of a damn it. I apologize. Hold on. D&D. I'm hoping I can just quickly find it. No, not that. Stupid. I'm not searching for what other people also search for. 60 feet! Okay, that's what it was. Oh, cool. Then I will actually target the guy who I was shooting at. Skeleton 4 for this.
Skeleton. Oh my god.
So I get that advantage.
Oh, man.
They are immune to fear.
Well, I'm hoping not, because that is a 28 fear. Crawl your undead ass back into that pool of bullshit until I take away the un.
That's actually a good one.
The creature will look at you, and look at itself, and look at the acid, and look back at you.
Oh, you made him contemplate life. It's okay.
Man.
You can still get a
He
bachelor's
is
degree in business.
shaken.
Wonderful.
Not stirred.
Not stirred. Shaken, not stirred. What
Not yet.
does shaken do, Sage? That's
So
a
a shaken is a lesser version of frightened.
Cool.
Essentially, he has the first effect of frightened, which is the disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while within sight of his source of fear, which is you. It does not have the movement negative that frightened does.
the movement. Honestly,
Which
This is
means
better.
it probably doesn't freeze someone in a Conquest Paladin's aura, right?
That is correct. There is also still frightened, and then there's a third fear-based condition now, which is known as the cowering. I think it's called. Yeah, cowering. Cowering is essentially stunned, but from fear.
So if I roll high enough, I can get things to cower.
Yeah.
Fuck yes. Let's go.
Holy smokes, man.
Okay. That's my turn.
Excellent. All right. From there, we go to the scared skeleton. At the start of his turn, he looks towards you all and looks sad. Either roll d6, see if he gets his blood link back. He does not.
This is good.
He is going to rush forward into flanking. We're making the Congo
That's the
line.
line of combat.
Yep.
Alright.
From his Congo line, he is going to give you the good old double clap from his claws.
Hey, don't give him the clap.
That's a
At
22 to hit.
disadvantage. Was that with disadvantage, Sage?
That is not disadvantage, so let me roll that again. That's a miss. Second attack is a 10, which is also a miss. Well, technically it's a 12. Technically it's a 12, but yeah, it's a miss. Because he can still barely see you. He was just, if it was slightly lower, he would not have been able to see you.
Just the one eye just peering through.
Yep. He just sees the tumbleweed slowly menacing backwards from the acid pit it flew into.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
With his bonus action, I am going to look up this ability real quick. Just make sure he wants to use it.
SpongeBob.
Let's see here. I think he has to have at least 3 for this to trigger. Okay, yep, no bonus action use. Pog.
Alrighty. I'm going to move to here, or wherever I can get a visual of this guy. And then I'm going to cast a first level magic missile.
Ooh, fancy.
Is it this one or this one?
This one, Bloody Skeleton number 2.
Gotcha. The Forbidden Finger.
As you start to do that, Renee will interject telepathically. Can I do that?
You are free to
Sage?
attack this. You guys are telepathic bonded.
My channel divinity should destroy that one. It deals radiant light.
Okay. Then I will have it target Bloody Skeleton number 4.
Finger.
Finger.
He takes 12 points of force damage.
Alright. And that's on the back one now, number 4.
Yeah, number 4.
Alright, 12 points of force damage. As the missiles, one by one, pepper his body. He is still injured. Or he is still standing, but he is injured.
That is gonna be my turn.
Alright. Renea.
Right, I'm going to move up so I am north of that closest skeleton. And then I will hold my staff aloft as a orb of light forms within the Ankh at the top and then releases in a 30-foot explosion of light as I use the Radiance of the Dawn channel divinity. Con saves for the skellies, half damage on a success.
What's the radius? 30 feet?
Yep.
Alright. What's the DC?
God damn.
The DC... I don't believe my staff adds a +1 to this, right?
No. I believe you
DC
staff
15.
specifically spells.
DC 15.
Alright, and what's the damage?
2d10 plus clerical level, which is 7. 22 radiant.
22 radiant. Alright. Here we spell set. And... rolled. Alright, this one here explodes in a shower of radiant light. The other two are heavily injured by the blow, but are still alive.
Right.
That was cool.
The show just has 1 bleed stack right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will save my limited bonus action healing then. That'll be it for me.
All right, moving onwards, we go to Vaz.
Oh boy. I can see clearly now. You know what? Fuck it. 5. Shit. 10, 15. 15. Great. Tickle this man. This man's gonna get tickled. I'm gonna swing at him with my falcata. That's
Aha.
fun. Great. Let me find the numbers. I found the numbers. Okay. 26 to hit.
That's a solid
Perfect.
slam.
That's a good one. Now let me find the damage. Okay, I found it. 25 to the face, or not.
That's
I read that wrong.
That's a d20.
I fat fingered it.
Yep.
It's 11.
I was like, man, that's a
Still
thick
20.
die. That's solid
20.
damage though. Yep. 20 slashing,
Crazy.
bludgeoning.
Slashing.
All right, 20 slashing, slamming into it. The creature is heavily injured but still standing.
I'm gonna do it again because I can attack twice.
Huzzah!
This is very fun. Okay, natural 20.
Roll the
Hell yeah.
I think he's dead, but I'm still gonna roll it. D10. This
Oh, yeah, the roll
plus-
is confirmed.
How do I do that?
Same exact roll as the d20 plus 9.
Okay. Well. I can
If
just-
you hit their AC, then it's a crit. Otherwise, it's just a normal hit.
15.
That is their AC. You have critically struck me.
Okay, so damage D10 plus, and then I double it.
You double the dice.
You
So-
double the number of
Yeah,
dice.
so instead of 1d10, it's 2d10.
Okay, so 2d10 plus 11. That would be 26.
Damn. Alright, as you swing towards the creature, you can see its form begins to shake under the pressure of your might. However, it gets to make a save.
Oh no.
Crit
What
doesn't
happened?
bypass their undead fortitude.
Oh, right, let me go read that. It might say crit as well. I forgot about that being a
If you're
stipulation.
using the standard
It's not
zombie
standard.
version,
It's not standard.
okay.
Or
Reading.
from a critical hit. Okay. You see the form try to shake off the advance of your blade, but fortunately, your blade is strong and you struck true as its form explodes in a shower of bone meal.
Very fun. I moved. How many feet did I move there? That was like 15 feet? Okay,
15.
so I still have movement. Let's turn this coin around. Hello. This guy. Did it? And I'll action surge.
Oh, damn.
All
right.
Oh, this better be worth it. Let me mark it, first of all, if I can find it. Here we go. Action surge, mark. Great. Now I get to roll again. That would be D20 plus.
Yeah. I still really wish
26.
D&D Beyond's character sheets allowed more customization.
Right. 26 to hit.
That's a solid slam.
I fucking hope so. D10. 18 to
Alright,
the face.
Now I get to roll my
Now
con
you get to
save.
do the save.
Yeah.
Please fail. Damn it.
That is DC 23. I rolled a 22.
Oh,
I
shit.
explode!
Yes! You failed.
And with that, the last of the skeletons clatters to the ground, defeated, and all is
Vaz
silent
just
once
laughs.
more.
He just laughs.
Renee will suggest moving away from the acid because standing
I-
here is
yeah.
super unpleasant.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
So 5,
This is true.
10, 15, 20. That was 25. So I still have some movement. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. You know, let's see. I was still right there.
I
Pretty good.
so want to go say hi to Jeff and Leoric. We're so very close to them.
Alright.
Hello.
Once more, the area is calm. The lack of combat.
Renea will use a second level Cure Wounds on Desho.
Oh, thank you.
Very good.
Get rid of that bleed.
You are no longer bleeding. I figured you were going
I
to do
didn't-
that, so he doesn't have to go off.
2d8 plus
Do
2.
you need to use the... Oh, it's Cure Wounds a second level?
Yeah.
Okay.
I get an extra 2 for each dice. This is a Warlock spell slot, so only plus 2 base. 9 HP.
Huzzah! You
Typical
are no
healing
longer
roll.
bleeding.
It's okay. Hey, at least I cannot be useless, even though I'm on the bottom of every initiative.
No,
I
you
did
did
something.
good.
I did something. Victory soda sip.
You did great, babe.
Thanks, babe.
Great, babe.
I'm gonna go over
Blush.
to Tiana and thank her for her help. Say thank you. You're a big help. I appreciate you being here.
Yeah, you know,
Oh, she's so shy.
I try. Did nothing this combat. Yeah.
Hey, head pats for Tiana for trying.
Hey, yeah.
There you go. Once
Well-
more, you're in open exploration land.
Well, John's gonna.
Renee will go back.
He
Wait,
is not
basically where John's
fucking
dancing
convinced.
around.
That is the wrong button. I want to flip this. Here we go.
I'm giving them son of a bone bitches one last
Point
real
blank.
good look.
Hold on, John. Just a moment. I will walk up to here and activate my own divine sense.
No, no, too late. I rolled a 5. I'm just like, yeah, they're dead.
There is no undead within your aura,
Except for John.
except for John.
God damn it, John.
All right. Well,
Okay. Well, okay. Well, I'm convinced. He was convinced before you pinged that, by the way. Well, I'm convinced.
Ada, you are deaf, so your perception will reveal no additional information.
Unless they were
Okay, I don't know.
slowly twitching.
So, where do we want to walk now? Are we still trying to go after the
You know what? We can go see Jeff if you guys want to.
kobolds? Are we trying to go talk to the giant beetle?
I think
Because something tells me, in my heart of hearts, I'm not cheating, I swear, that if we keep going up this way, we'll meet Jeff. But this way is got to be where Saren Ray's lair is, hence all the acid. So something tells me that the kobolds are over here somewhere. Not
well, considering we're already, kind of close to where you assume Jeff and his friend are, I mean, we might as well go see Jeff.
I'm thinking the same thing.
we're not
Sage,
going to be able to do it on the way out lightly.
I thought we were
Okay.
going towards kobolds.
What's the common knowledge about kobolds?
something
Like,
in my.
It's well known that
heart
they
of
like
hearts.
shiny things, right?
Common noble knowledge about kobolds would be that. Let me just bring this up real quick.
Oh, my phone's gonna die. Oh no.
Kobolds themselves, they are considered to be a small draconic race. Some consider them just like small reptilian race.
My
They
babes.
find that offensive. They are draconic with a capital D.
Oh.
They
Hey,
prefer to
hey,
dwell
calm down.
in darkened areas such as caves, mines, especially mines actually, caverns, the Underdark, very shady forests, things like that. They are said to be fairly cowardly in nature, often seen as scheming and skulking. This is common knowledge, so anything that's racist or stereotype, that is part of the common knowledge. So, however, due to their inherent nature, they're often seen as fairly clever and inventive. Although they do put this inventiveness in the wrong path, many would believe, as they are expert trappers, able to make deadly traps and devices.
Where's the party rogue?
They often have
We got one.
a sense
Oh, wait, yeah.
of community, seeing clan leaders as their chieftain, as their speaker, and viewing others' clan leader with respect. Just due to like an understanding of this is your leader, so they deserve respect, type of thing. Beyond that, you can roll a history check for more information, but that's pretty much the core stuff about kobolds.
Well,
So with that knowledge, Renea will say, Well, we could try with the kobolds, assuming we don't run into any of their traps. We have
Whoops.
plenty of coin and some dead carrion crawlers to bribe them with. Might be easier than trying to talk to a giant beetle creature.
The giant beetle, while I am very intrigued to meet him, there is also the point of we don't know how. I mean, safe passage through his zone is a lot closer to Saren Ray's lair. He's
I'm not the only one doing it. You said
whoever.
Saren Ray too.
Actually, you know what? We
I-
might be able to reason with the kobolds, considering like 3 or 4 of us can speak their language.
We can absolutely reason with them. We can also probably reason with Jeff. We can get in a good word from Froki. So, I mean,
This is true.
I'm
I think
open
that
for either.
the
But
kobolds would ultimately be the easiest to talk down and to talk through without having to worry about anyone getting hurt.
in my
Getting hurt is
Okay,
part of an
okay, so let's-
adventure,
Heart of
but
heart,
if we can
let's
avoid
hold
it,
something tells
it'd
me
be
Let's
that,
hold a
that
vote. Who
they're
votes
back.
for going to see the kobolds?
Who raises her?
I don't
Renea.
quite care either way. I will just raise my hand for both, and so he does.
Okay.
I'd
Ada
like
Nixon
to
raised theirs
say-
for the kobold.
Okay, so
We-
3.
Might be on a time limit here if we want to
Yeah.
be at that portal by the time they get back.
That's a very good point.
Okay, you know what? Let's just go for the kobolds and fuck it.
Well, kobolds then, in my heart of hearts, definitely didn't using good old knowledge from God is back this way.
Okay.
It is back in the mushrooms.
As you begin to move eastward, everyone who
About
can
gets
hear,
choked out.
make me a perception check.
Who
You're a
can
bitch.
hear? Yeah, I can. Perception, you say. Let me double check.
It's so
that.
weird having a low perception now. Well,
What's my perception now?
Not
the
20,
ringing
baby.
in John's ears is There's a ringing in John's ears.
22.
8.
Actually, oh wait, 9. I stack mine up. I'm running out of scratch pad on this.
Holy shit. Did I get the highest?
Looks like
There
it.
we go.
Yeah. Oh.
Wait, Ixon gets to roll.
Oh, shit. Go, Ixon, go. Go, Ixon, go. What do you get? Oh, poor thing.
He got 5.
He's too focused on how cute he is. Yeah. I guess leading the charge, 22.
All right. Let's see here. 22, 15. All right. Vaz and Renea, you both would hear off in the distance to the east as you're beginning to make your way in that direction. A faint shrieking sound before it swiftly stops.
I'm gonna hold my hand up like, hold on.
Vaz,
Like a
you hear it
telepathically.
more than that.
Did I what? Oh, I hear more. Ooh.
In addition to the shrieking sound, which swiftly stops, you then hear... Let me grab my cup, because I think this one's supposed to be wearing a helmet, right? Let me go check.
Helmets.
Okay.
Who
No,
goes
it does not have a helmet. You would hear... Hey! Be quick! Be quick! Quick! Come on, we don't want them to see us anymore!
There's something after us to the east. They're talking, and they're saying that they don't
what
want
language are they talking in, Sage?
Draconic.
Okay, I definitely understand this.
Yeah, that's why I'm speaking in Sev.
I'm relaying this to everyone because we still have telepathic bond, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll relay that to everyone and I'll tell them exactly what they said verbatim.
John will stop in his tracks. He'd keeping his gun in his hand, at the very least, the mage one. Then he will telepath respond, well, how do we want to do with it? If it's the kobold, he said they're speaking.
Just let me know if you ever want to move.
I can call out to them.
I have an idea. Renea will move up by the crawler corpses, or choker corpses, kind of gesture to Vaz to come with her.
Yep, I'm with you. Whoops, not on top of you.
Can I tell where the kobolds are from here?
Wait, you hear that? I hear movement. Roll me perception right now. Everyone stop.
They sound so annoying.
20.
They are coming from pretty much just around the corner.
Oh boy.
She'll take out 5 silver from her coin purse and kind of hold them in her palm, put her staff away, and call out in Draconic. Noble kobolds, you have nothing to fear. We are just some travelers seeking passage through this cave. I
Who's
have
gonna cast things?
some gifts of coin as well as slain chokers as gestures of goodwill from me and my companions.
I'll put away my falcata so I don't look threatening. Put it back in its sheath.
Roll me a persuasion, Renea. I also have to roll something else.
Plus 6 persuasion. 21.
Ooh,
Solid.
delicious.
All right.
And it is the truth. She does have gifts. Well, I
Oh, yes.
mean, do you consider the chokers gifts?
Coin is
Debatable.
also gifts. You have
Japan.
gifts.
The coin is gifts, and the chokers are dead. So
You would hear calling from from beyond the corner here. Ah! Gifts! What kind of gifts? You'll see
some silver
a
coins.
snout of green scales poke around the corner.
Little snout.
Yeah, unsnap the lid.
Oh, wait, no, wait. There it is.
She'll very slowly walk forward and set the coins in front of the frontmost choker corpse, and then move back to Vaz.
They're still speaking.
Ixon's gonna make cute dragon noises at them.
Draconic, right?
Aw.
Yes, she's still speaking in Draconic.
Okay, so I'm just getting this all translated. Wonderful.
Why? What do you want? He's holding up a sword shakily in your direction.
Aw, I can't see him, but aw.
We seek passage through your lands towards the lair of what's Soraya's mother's name? I forgot.
That's what
Fair
I'm
enough.
saying, though.
Towards the lair of Saranef.
You have more shiny.
We do, yes.
We'll pop
We
out.
can make a gift offering to your chieftain if that would be agreeable.
Renee, I can't see them.
2 more will pop out from around the corner.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Ada will pull out a couple of polished coins that she has and reflect the light at them off them.
Many shiny.
John will do the
yes, you
same.
have.
John will do
They're all Yoda.
We need.
They talk.
He'll turn to his companions, start muttering. We need 20 shinies to give you passage to Chief to speak further.
Rub, is that you?
Sage, quick question.
Yeah.
How old is Ixon?
1 second.
a few months.
Let's see here.
Yeah,
Ixon
maybe.
is 19 days old.
He's being
Not even
But
Emma.
like in like maturity. Is he in his terrible twos?
Okay, I'd just like to point out 20 gold just to speak with their leader is a complete shakedown.
Notice
Yeah.
that I put out 5 silver pieces.
Yeah, so
Oh.
as far as they're concerned,
Oh, 2 gold.
Floof would like to reach into her fur and see if she has any shiny things in there.
I'm
Alright,
going-
break the table.
To pull out
For-
10 more copper. And like slowly
Such a
approach.
For your
Set
question,
down
JC.
10 more copper.
I'll go up here. I'll go
Dragons
about
are
here.
weird. The soul's strength, since it is at this point familiar, it is tied to you essentially. and your strength. Maturity-wise, they are still freaking young. Even when they were Big Dragon Boy, they were still pretty young. They would have been considered about I believe at the end of it they were starting to get some manners of speech, so they would have been about 2-3 years old when they were a full dragon.
Are your dragons not born with speech in your world?
No.
No ancestral memories either, I'm guessing.
That is correct. There's things to allow them for that, but that is not given to them from birth.
But at least he has
In
beady
that
eyes.
case, when Ada is shaking the coin, Ixon is going to grab it. It is his now.
All right, let me roll a d100 for you, Floof, because you're pulling out thinking your fur. That's a d. There we go. Reaching into your fur, you pull out half a deck of cards.
Not even a full
Are they
deck.
tiny?
Man.
They're not shiny now, they're cards.
Sadness.
The most lame.
He'll start
Renea
with
will
one.
add 5 more silver to the pile of
hello.
10 copper and 5 silver.
I will add 5 silver of my own.
Oh, here. Oh.
As will I.
Oh, so now it's 30 shinies.
Hey, man.
Attack triangle.
He'll look behind his
Formation.
shoulder. That is 20 shinies, yes! They'll all start nodding rapidly.
There's,
Yes, that is big pile! Big pile!
this is much more than that. In fact, we are here because we respect you so much, and we would really like it if you would let us through. We know that you have the best passages. We know that you know the safest routes, and we are so willing to give you these shinies for if you would let us in.
These are Ixon shinies now.
It is not.
There's a pile of shinies, it says now.
It is not.
It is. I rolled a 7 on his wit save. He wants it.
Dragon! Dragon! Dragon!
Well,
He'll scuttle forward.
Yes, the dragon is with us.
Dragon Lord! What is your commandment?
Ixon is going to give him images of shinies
Oh. Oh no.
and feelings of joy.
Oh! He'll search his pockets.
John is just gonna start howling with fucking laughter in the back.
He will drop. Okay, he uses 3d4. He will drop 6 gold onto the pile. There you go,
Oh my
Dragon
God.
Master. You carry with you,
Feelings of-
Dragon Master.
these
Feelings
guys
of
are
pride will wash over the kobold.
You may
you guys are
pass.
so fucking stupid. It's amazing.
Yes, we will take you to Chief.
Sweet.
Happy Ixon noises.
He'll back up. He'll sheath his sword.
Go.
Thank
Oh, hey,
you.
I can see all three now.
Are any of you injured? I am a healer.
No, we are safe.
Ada's kneeling down next to Ixon and is whispering at him.
Safe is strong word. We are fine, though. Yes, we are fine. Not dead. Yes, not dead.
These guys are so adorable. I'll give them that.
Alright, they'll make their way up this way. Mind the Shrieker.
That means you should probably cover the
yeah,
coin.
can I
tab.
cut? I'm gonna cut the coin.
Alright, you'll see as you round the corner 3 kobold miners trying to harvest some of the mushrooms here.
Can I? Let's not have the cone for now. Until cone go away.
There you go. There you are.
No more cone.
All right.
Okay, I can't see, so I'm just gonna go right next to good old Babes over here and grab his shoulder.
As you all round the corner, this one will step forward first. It's alright, they with us. They see Grandmaster Chief. And they bring Dragon Master. Oh, wow. Whoa.
How do you know you were gonna do something like that, Sage? How do I just know?
This one's mature. This one's mature. He's a Chad, bro. He's a
The
Chad.
code.
He has a cold, dude.
I wish that you could flip the pointer so someone else could give him the other hand.
Hey, yo, baby, you single?
Will we
Yeah, what's up?
remain here to harvest then? Yes, yes, harvest! I will leave Skippy and Dippy to protect you.
Oh my god.
What a fucking bird you have.
Yes, they're so amazing.
It's also called an inch plant, but that's what it said on the trader.
Renaming these two for their
Yeah,
actual
what you
names
doing
now.
last week? You did all that in 2 hours? No, it's been like a
Alright, this way. I take you to Chief.
Oh, hell yeah. we're
Yeah.
fine.
You'll
I'm holding
move
on
next
tight
to these
to-
mushrooms and start waving something in front of them. They'll calm down.
Don't worry about that. It was all.
Does he get to see what they were waving?
A stick.
Hmm?
A stick.
A stick.
A magic stick.
Does Renea happen to recognize this technique at all?
No. No one here is from the Underdark, so no one has any idea what they're doing.
There we go. I'm just grabbing on to Denar. Lead the way.
I'm revealing map because it's a biggie.
Oh, another one of these. These fuckers.
Alright, and I feel like that should be about your vision range, so I'm gonna push it onwards to the north passage. There we go. Okay, this way! Scuttle, 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 scuttle. Don't
More skin.
touch that!
I flick it with a mage hand. I'm kidding.
Right.
He's joking. He's joking. Sage, please.
Okay, this way. Wait! I forgot. He'll slowly inch closer,
Oh, it's a tripwire.
and he will slowly lift this wire, put it on the ground. If you zoom in, you can actually see the tripwire.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
look at that.
No, to self. I'm just gonna stay. Oh, son of a bitch. There's
Note,
another.
if I didn't notice that, he totally would have sprung it.
Sage is a generous god.
Sage plays fair. There's another one here. There's probably.
Alright.
I'm gonna just stay eyes on the ground.
I'm not leading. You guys have fun.
Super long dark vision.
Which way was it again? Is it that way or this way? That way or this way? He's now pointing to the left or the right tunnel.
Well, I'm gonna point. John will kind of point out. Don't miss this one.
Oh! I didn't see that.
Oh my god, he's so stupid.
He'll go to the edge here and disarm it real quick.
Thank you, friend.
Alright. I might have to get an adopted child, and it's gonna be a kobold.
This is the right way. You found it. Are you secretly the Master Kobold?
Johnny's talking to you.
Say yes.
Silence, complete silence.
This is a test.
Alright.
Follow.
Careful! Now do exactly as I do!
Exactly.
He'll hug this wall,
Exactly.
like full on, just giving a big ol' hug.
Alright.
He'll start
John will do the
sliding.
same.
Yep,
Hugs.
we've been on this routine before.
Oh, hold on. Let me unsnap.
Now,
Ada's going to guidance herself just in case.
You know what? John's gonna do the same just in case. Thanks for reminding me.
the
that I
big
have
question here
spells.
is, does anyone not hug the wall?
No.
Everyone's
Leedle,
like-
leedle, leedle. No.
I
And
hugged the
dimension
wall.
Alright, just making sure.
Hug, 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 hug.
Okay, I'd like to make a perception check to see what we're trying to avoid, though.
Go ahead.
It's probably.
That's what I.
Oh, it's another one! 1 second. He'll disarm the strip wire.
Good eye.
As he moves into this chamber, you would see that there are more figures. Specifically, you see that there are 5 within the chamber. I just go pause to them in real quick, just because I didn't want to have multiple creatures on this map because it's massive. There we are. 5 more
Howdy,
guards. Hello! I brought people looking to pay respects to Chieftain and find passage. They offered coin. But then they had Dragon Master, so Dragon Master got coin.
Big respect for all of you.
Yes, Dragon Master makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. yeah.
I love these
Sure, go on ahead.
fucking much.
Everything's safe here. Excellent.
Oh my god.
Out of the typically monstrous races, kobolds are my favorite.
All right, and he will pass his way forward. You see that the path ahead splits off into, I don't know why my drawing tool is not working. There we go. What appears to be a 4-direction. That's a door.
That's a door.
Got him.
Secrets.
So before we're too far behind it.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
All right, you can see it splats
So,
off into.
Before
Yeah, go ahead.
before we were too far ahead, I did want to see what it was that we were sneaking away from when we were hugging the wall. I got an 8. Did I see anything?
No.
All right, cool.
And
That's a-
Ada, let me go grab your, because you had a 17, correct?
Labeled it as hug.
It's
for
19 and 16.
19, 16, okay. DC to find it is... No, nothing's there.
Damn.
The reputation precedes them.
That's a really good pitfall.
Alright, he will make his way up here. As you can see that the passage forks into 3 different locations, with the 4th one being the way you just came from. There's a door here. The light is not visible, as large it is, but you can see part of the light is pouring out from beneath the bottom of the door's rim. There's another door up here. I don't believe that one has any visible light that's enough to see through it. There's a faint bit of light there, though. It's just nothing that's like immediately bleeding through to the point where that's all of us got light next to it. Then there's this tunnel here. All right, Chieftain's up ahead. Pay respects, remember. Call him. Let me go make sure I have his name real quick. 1 second.
I need to write this down.
Furious
because I will forget
typing.
it otherwise.
All right. When you approach him, you must bow and call him Grand Zach Nark Zach the 5th.
Okay, hold
Grand
on.
Zach knock Zach.
Zach knock Zach.
Zach Nark Zach.
Yep, got it.
Zach Nark Zach.
Let's see.
I probably spelled it very wrong, but I got.
There's no way to spell a kobold name wrong. It is not up for debate.
With the telepathic link, Renee will ask Luke, should I do the talking or do you want to do the talking?
I would. I think I could probably talk to them fairly well, but honestly, I feel like we should put Ada and Ixton up front.
All right. Here is the new ambience because you're in the kobold lair now. Let me go get rid of the previous one.
Ada, your thoughts? Put the telepathic link. What are your thoughts?
Give me your thoughts.
We're all gonna die.
Ada does actually laugh at that pun. They do want to see the dragon. I suppose me and Ixon taking the way might be a good idea.
How well are you at reading kobold lip?
So, you guys have been standing there for like a minute. I don't know if you understood, if you agreed to talk.
Yeah, nope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes, we will call
Yes, sir.
him
We're good.
Grand Zach Nark Zach.
Okay.
Do
Next
apologize
door.
for just kind of readying ourselves to see his greatness.
That is important.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
We need to think about beholding his excellency properly.
No, that is another big thing. Excellency works. It's a big word. It's hard to speak, so I can understand if you want to avoid that. Instead, you can say grand shiny scale, or just shiny scale. That'll work too.
Should I take off my hat now, or like when I get in? There's a sign of respect.
No.
How? Okay.
No, hats must stay on.
Hats must stay. Okay.
Okay.
That's very good to know. That's not what I'm used to. Wonderful. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm doing this as an excuse for the rest of you to keep talking strategy. I'm keeping the kobold entertained, okay?
I think we're done by this point.
No,
Yeah, Ia's gonna try to move a bit more to the front with Ixen.
hats
All right.
hats stay on. Grand Shina Scale, or His Excellency.
All right. And
Grand Zach Narbzak. I think I got it.
I already know what's going to happen there, so he's having a little bit of an issue. So if he gets a little cranky, don't take it personally. But he might throw a shoe at you.
Oh, I'll take the shoe, guys.
Oh no, the chancla?
La chancla. The
Most devastating of weapons.
Do you want me to walk in there speaking Spanish?
Okay. Let's go. He'll move
Walk
to
in
this
there.
door,
Just be like, "Sí, la madre
and he will
que te pa-"
begin super fastly just undoing locks and traps and do all sorts of work on that door as he
It's
then
impressive.
opens it.
He's giving the door a massage.
Can I watch closely to see how he does it?
Give me a perception.
Hell yeah.
Natural one incoming. 3, 2, 1.
Listen, you stay off of this. You already know we don't like you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gave you my bad luck. Wait, no, my bad luck works in reverse. See, I told you, it works in reverse.
Yeah, thank you.
I have to say you're gonna do bad, so you do good.
All right. As he opens the door, you can see a grand hallway lit by 6 flaming braziers, or more appropriately, just piles of stone that have sticks in them that are lit aflame. But they call them braziers, as they have labels behind them that says brazier. Don't touch, it's hot.
My God, dude, kobolds.
I love
So-
these guys.
You can see
I
that
love these
in
kobolds.
man.
to your left, in immediate left and immediate right, there is an alcove with a red curtain atop it. Kind of billows a bit, but you can see behind it, for those who have high perception, there's a bit of a shadow of creatures behind it. So you think that's kind of just like a hanging spot for some kobolds. This is true over here as well. You can see that there's a door here, and let me zoom out. 1 second, what is that? Okay, I thought so, I was just making sure. And
It's a surprise spider.
the far end, on the northern edge, you can see that there is a metal gated bar here, a cell essentially within that alcove, which means that one is actually supposed to be revealed, not like that. There we go. There we go.
That looks like a cell.
You can see at the far end, other than the doorways, there is a large stone dais surrounded by gems, coins, various art objects. There's a few paintings. There's a crown, some arms and armor, just littering the floor surrounding this throneway. Flanking the throne, which appears to be a large, draconically carved piece of wood with a plump green cushion, are 2 statues of dragons. Although the statues are of a darkened stone, you can tell that they are reminiscent of a green dragon. Upon the throne is a rather ostentatious-looking, let me grab his token again, green-scaled kobold. He is wearing a traditional-looking purple and gold-starred fur royal cloak. He has a large crown around his neck because his head is too small for the actual crown, so it just goes to his neck as like a giant, what's his name? Flavor Flav's clock type of thing. He has a large cane that is gilded in gold and an amulet around his neck below the crown that seems to have the depiction of a dragon's eye. Upon his head appears to be that of a egg with 2 dragon wings, golden dragon wings, kind of scaling around like a hat, kind of building up into a larger dragon's head that kind of breathes fire. Doesn't actually have fire, but it looks like it's breathing fire. In this chamber, I'm going to go paste the creatures as well, because there are some guards that you guys can immediately see.
This dude is so extra.
I now have an idea
love it.
for
Please
if
don't
we
be the
really
character art for this.
This is what you see as you enter. Let me go drop his hand out as well.
Oh my
Have an
land.
idea for really bribing him? Cast Continual Flame on his crown at the mouth of the dragon.
Do you have that spell?
Not prepared, but I do have the spell. I need a ruby for it, though.
Oh my god, this dude is more protected than the president. It's a Secret Service.
Where did I put your hand?
And they all look so scared.
Okay, Sage, first things
This
first.
Ragnarok looks
predict allegiance.
amazing.
You're really
I think-
quiet, JC. What did you say?
Token art.
Predict allegiance.
Predicted allegiance. Gotcha. All right. Post me the words for that while I continue to look for this thing.
Oh my god, I actually spelled his name right.
Did you actually?
Yes.
You fucking lying.
I was like, Sage is an X kind of guy. Wow.
Just fucking blind.
I just spelled it phonetically.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm blind.
I
And I
did-
can't find his handout. I'm gonna go Google it real quick because I know where it is.
ZAC NARC ZAC.
Yeah.
Close.
All right. Here we go. I found it. Not on my library, but I found it. So, this is his handout.
Oh my Lanta,
Glorious.
he's so extra.
I love him.
This man is a pack of extra.
Oh my god.
Put that to the
He's
side.
so
I love him so
extra.
much.
I love him.
All right.
Hey,
What a quality man.
Now,
we're both agreed. Maybe he'll like me more.
now, as the door opens, as he kind of reveals this chamber, he's going to slowly slink in. As he's halfway through the doorway, he will turn back to you. I'm going to announce you first. He's going to tell you to approach, then you can approach. And remember, address him properly. He'll move forward,
Yes.
making his way to the base of the rug here. Let's see.
How? Jesus.
Grand Zaknok Zak the Fifth! I bring to you guests of the shit. He'll look back to you. Surface, yes, that's it. They come asking, no, begging you to grant them passage. They bring gifts of shinies and they bring Dragon Master. Will you hear them? Oh, great and powerful Grand Zaknok Zak the Fifth.
This is a load of articles.
The entire time he is bowing, by the way.
Mhm.
As this is going on, 1 second. I actually have to go into DM view for this for greater effect. 1 second. This is just a bit more, bit further.
Hold on.
Okay, you ready?
Actually, before we get too far in, was a 27 good for seeing how he undid those traps?
That's enough for me to roll. Yes. You would have seen
Alright,
that
cool.
he has a special lock-picking set that seems to have a key that is color-coded and then scribbled onto the color code on the far back end of the key where like the curly the decorative pieces. Instead of a decorative piece, it is just named. Like acid trap, pit trap, alarm trap, things like that. And he just kind of does that rapidly with each one of the locking mechanisms. Each of them themselves, they kind of look like part of the door, so it's not actually too... It was difficult to find them, but as you were seeing him actively doing it, you do see where they were. So if you need to disarm those traps, you know where they are. But there was a total of 5 traps and 2 locks.
Could you imagine fighting your way through the kobold territory? It'd be a nightmare.
Yeah, no, it would be.
Mess.
Yeah. You recognize 2 acid traps, an alarm trap, a pit trap. Let's see here, a sweeping blade trap. Is that what it's called? Scythe blade. Here we go. A large guillotine blade trap and a large scythe blade trap.
Fun. The classic dungeon traps.
But all on one door.
I'm walking through Bleak Falls Barrow over here.
Old
That is what you
school.
noticed. upon the door. The two locks themselves, one was fairly simplistic. It was just like a key turn. The other one required the key turn as well as a bit of a pushing in and then turning it the opposite direction. But yeah, you got the method required. Now then, here we go.
Shit. I'm good.
The surfacers, do they have a name? Shit. I did not ask that.
He's gonna
He'll
get
turn back to you
executed, man.
guys. You'll let me zoom out further. He'll turn back. Yes! Yes! They are the group known as the...
Oh, fuck shit.
Surface Dragon. People, friends, with desire to move through our land because they are wanting to find Sereneth's lair. Group. Yes, nailed it. You did it, Jeffrey.
His name's Jeffrey.
I'm going to let out like an audible snicker. Like an audible.
I love him.
And this group, do they have a shorter name? Shit.
John will kind of loudly whisper in, the Fateful Eight.
Yes, yes, of course. My apologies. Titles and all that. The Fateful Eight. Yes, that is their shorter name, although less well known.
The Fateful Eight, your spooky news.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me now?
Hello.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yeah, Ixon was sending him images of fire.
And fire. I see. Well, the Fateful Eight, you may approach.
Oh,
Speak to me.
Jeffrey.
All right, and he will.
Oh, Ada first.
He will bow his way out of the area and into the corner here. And he will start motioning you guys forward.
Ada will move to here, give a deep bow.
Yeah. We'll also bow.
I would say we're.
enter in behind
Also
and give
bow.
it
Is
a
anyone
bow.
not bowing?
Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure we're all.
We're all bowing.
Yes.
I should probably re-snap myself. Huh?
Alright, snappy. Big snaps.
All right. As you enter
Big
into
bow.
the chamber, something a bit different. You hear a faint drumming begin to rhythmically beat throughout the chamber, and you see Jeffrey, your kobold guide, start looking towards his companions, and oh shit! He'll start tapping his hands upon the walls. Let me
He's
go and
so
change,
adorable.
Let me go change the ambience.
Does my Predict Allegiance tell me anything, by the way?
Yep. I intro and all that. Let's see here.
Adorably stupid.
What's your question? Because the Protected Legion has a question.
I
Which
put
is
it
what
on
I was
the-
asking.
telling
you,
him.
You didn't post it, so. Oh, you posted
Okay.
it. You posted it in chat, not in general. I see. In map tools.
Yeah.
I see my issue. I'm so used to you guys using Discord, so. Let's see here. Would be likely ally to you. It's a potential ally, yeah. How likely? It's decent, actually. You have a
Depends on-
dragon with you, so.
Depends on how good your manners are and how deep your pocketbook.
I mean, they are correct. If you break tradition, the likelihood of it greatly falls. Current attitude towards you. Thus far, you have not caused any issues, so their attitude currently is indifferent. And whether a single such action involving this creature would have a good, bad, or neutral result. Telling him of our goal to kill Soraya. Let's see here. What is your thought for good, bad, or neutral? Give me some comment.
Is he going to oppose us from trying to kill her?
I will say neutral in response to that.
You are not.
Hmm.
Okay, to be neutral. So it depends on how we go about it.
Coin toss.
All right. Let's turn on the music now.
Cool.
Hopefully this is the right ambience I needed to grab.
Ada will take a step forward. Thank you for the meeting, oh shiny scale. My name is Ada, and this is Ixen.
For
Grand shiny
ease,
scale also works.
For ease, I'm not gonna zoom into him each time, but essentially we're doing that. We'll actually use this one instead.
Ada of the Fateful Eight and Ixen Dragon Master. You come seeking passage through my terrain. For what purpose?
Our home is being attacked by a woman who lives here. We wish to stop her before anyone else must perish.
Well, there are many women
Grand
who live
shiny
here.
scale.
Who is this
You
woman
would
that you
most
speak
likely know her as Saraye. Ada's having to look at his face because
You seek the destruction of the mistress.
She sought the destruction of our land first. We are willing to pay in many shiny gifts for your allowance of us through your land.
Shinies are required for transport through our land, but for mistresses' destruction, that is a bit more of a difficult situation. We're allied. But our alliance has been tested. You do us a favor, and we will aid you in your test.
What would you ask of us?
A grand portal has been opened here, within the domains of the dead. We are not allowed there. But you lot seem uncaring for certain regulations. We wish you to go into this portal to find the spirit of our patron. Restore her. Bring her back to us. Do this and we will aid you. We will grant you access to the lair of the mistress.
Through the telepathy, Renee is going to ask Ada, you might want to find out who this mistress is, because I have a very bad feeling about that.
Ada is going to shoot a look at Renee, and then look back to Zach Norzak. Maybe learn the name of who we are to find.
Our great patron, Sereneth. The vile, the noxious, the petite.
I'm going to do a history check.
Pretty sure that's right, his mom.
Go ahead.
Yeah, pretty sure that's right, Mom.
Oof.
Yeah, but like, what else do you think we might know about them is the question.
You have no idea.
I don't know.
May I make a history check with my
ahead.
Brainius Maximus?
Yes.
Thank you.
Huge
25.
25. First things first, 100% Sereneth is indeed Soraya's mother. They are an actual green dragon. What you know, they were defeated about 100, 150 so years ago by a band of adventurers from the Draconis Legion. Slain and left for dead. More specifically, their body was left, it was said, other than their skull, I believe, within the lair, as they had to escape swiftly. You know that this dragon once held the entirety of the Ruina Woods under its thumb. It was thanks to the Draconis Legion that the area was once more freed up for travel and the harvest of the ancient silver woods that laid within. The dragon herself, Sereneth, is an ancient green dragon. You know that she, at one point, it was said that she might have been an ally to Kalbesh during the First War. The War of Conquest, the one that birthed the nation of Kalbesh. During the Second War, she was suspiciously absent, though. The one that caused the Curse of Vestral, specifically.
Okay.
Wasn't she dead by the time of that war?
No, that war was about 100 or so. It was about the same time. So, yeah. Like, it might have been because she was being murdered by Draconis Legion, or it might have been for something else. It might have been pre... The times are a bit finicky, so, you know. Yeah.
Hey, Sage.
Yeah.
Have I been staring at Zaknark Zak for at least a minute?
Glory.
Yeah, in his glory.
Oh,
His actual-
are you still zoomed in? There you
Am
go.
I what?
There you go.
Ada's going to give a quick
but
mental check
have I
to
been,
everybody.
I've been looking at him for a minute, at least.
Yeah.
Is anyone against helping them?
Can you tell me...
Vehemently.
Not really, no.
Well, quick
we can't...
first thing. What is your question, Vass?
I want to know if I've been staring at him for at least a minute, so I can know his strength score, dex score, con score, armor class, current HP, and if he has any class levels.
Man, what ability is that? Crazy.
Jeez.
Know your enemy.
An either.
Know your enemy.
Know your enemy. God damn it.
You gave 2 of the following.
2 of the following. All right. What are your 2
I
choices?
will pick. Well, it doesn't say 2 of the following for me. It says all of them. But I'll just, yeah. I mean, let me read it again. Starting at 7th level, if you spend at least 1 minute observing or interacting with another creature outside combat, you can learn certain information about its capabilities compared to your own. The DM tells you if the creature is your equal, superior, or inferior in regard to... two. Okay, 2 things. I pick armor class and... Fuck. Tough choices. I lost.
I mean, HP is a pretty good general indicator of strength.
Okay, so let's... You know what? Let's do... I lost it. I don't know where the fuck it went. Where is it gone? Okay, we'll make it HP and where the fuck did it go?
So you have strength score, dex score, con score, armor class, current hit points, total class levels, if any, and as well as fighter class levels, if any. Those are your options.
Yeah, let's do AC and hit points.
AC and hit points. All right. What is your hit points?
Mine, 96.
He is your superior.
Oh god.
And your AC?
17.
He is your superior.
Oh god, he's tough.
All right. Now the
scared lizard noises.
Now that's covered. You guys can carry on. There was like 3 people trying to do something, so I wanted to get.
Yeah.
Scared lizard noises. That's it. That's all.
Under no circumstance, telepathically, under no circumstances should we resurrect Sereneth.
I agree. Perhaps offer a different deal, healing or aid.
Or maybe we
could
could lie, and then once we get out of the portal after we do what we need to do, I can teleport us the fuck out of here.
Woo! Don't lie to him and make him angry. Woo!
I would rather. Still over telepathically.
Yeah, this is all telepathically. Okay. Woo! Don't lie.
You have been quiet for some time.
I'm not a big fan of breaking a deal with anybody.
Guys, someone said you'll think.
If we take the deal, having the entire dragon back. Did Paul give that information, or did he keep that to himself?
I would have shared it.
Okay.
Before we continue the psychic conversation, I'll say, sorry, Your Eminence, we are but considering your very, very generous offer.
I was trying to find a moment to try to talk, but everyone kept talking.
Bird, please don't insult him.
I'm not.
I know,
Nobody's insulting anybody.
but I'm scared.
Don't be.
We're
Well,
professionals.
It is a tough decision to make. I will give you a minute to think it over.
So
Thank you
This
very
man-
much.
This man has drip and he has armor.
the dragon could be better to have than Saren Ray.
Could
Or
I?
whoever were-
She's her mother, John. I don't think she'll be better.
Can I make a quick martial check to learn what
If-
Zach Nargzak's insight score is?
Sure.
If her mother is
Can I do that, Sage?
once helped your nation, it's better than the one that's trying to kill us all.
She was also killed by people from our nation, so.
The Draconis Legion kind of sucks, so they don't count.
Shit, damn! God, you race bastards! God, it's okay.
I feel like maybe we should lie to him.
Oh
Because
no!
I'm not down for bringing back the dragon, but I'm not above telling him that we are.
Ada will speak
I
up.
don't
Ada
like
will speak up.
taking a job.
John?
Do you believe that your patron would hold a grudge against Kalbesh and her people? We, of course, cannot accept a trade of death upon ourselves.
Before I answer that, your martial is 25 or 18?
18.
18. Alright, let me go scroll down to look at his DC.
It should have been 25.
I'm gonna
That is not enough.
Ah, darn.
low key stare at Jeffrey for like a minute.
Of course. 14 insight to see if he's just hardballing us on the trade offer.
May I roll as well?
You may.
My insight's not very
he
good,
is
but
hard to read. Hard to read.
I would like to insight
Or
something
three.
very different. Or would this be?
20 broken.
I would like to. Is there a role if I can judge if he's a kobold of his word?
Give me an insight for that.
Okay,
Uh,
sick.
For
broken.
Vaz, you're trying to do an insight to see if he is trying to hardball you or not.
Yeah, if he's trying to hardball us, be an ass.
Let's see here. With your 20, that is enough.
Oh yes.
It's the ability to read lizard facial expressions.
You get a sense
Expertise.
that I'm going to DM you this. Unless you are going to
Oh.
immediately share this information.
DM me first.
Also, 16 if he's. If he seems like he's a kobold of his word.
Ada got 27 insight on that.
Yeah, you with the +8, motherfucker.
There you go.
Mm.
And what is yours, John?
16 to see if he's see if he's an honorable kobold, if he'll keep
That
his word.
Is unfortunately not enough. What is yours for Ada?
Same as John.
Same as John. He is honorable. He is very much prideful, though, so if you fail to follow his protocols or anything like that, he will probably turn against you instantly. Or at least turn against you to the point where he might cause some shoes to be thrown.
Do not recommend. Do not recommend.
By the way, my history check, that would have revealed that bringing back Sereneth would be widely considered a bad move.
Bringing back Sereneth, you don't actually know the reason why they were hunted by the Draconis Legion. The Draconis Legion are specifically a faction designed to hunt down evil dragons, so it's likely the cause. So
Well, she used to rule over the whole Rowena Woods area. Do I know what her rule was like?
with a 25, let's see here. Well, the woods themselves would have been a dangerous place for any mortal, anyone who's not paying respects to her domain. They themselves were filled with the monstrous races that have since either joined with Kalbesh or have fallen back within the mountains or deeper outside of the domain of Kalbesh. As such, back then the area was more of a sovereign nation of Sereneth. It was her own domain, and it was ruled by her with an iron fist, sure, but it was still a land where kobolds, orcs, goblins, races that civilized folk tend to view as monstrous. So it wasn't exactly a bad life, but it wasn't exactly a good life either. Certainly humanoids in there who are like humans tend to have a bit harder time, but it wasn't, like, you see human, they get murdered instantly. Although that was often the case because most humans came into the woods to go and try to kill a dragon.
Sigh.
Or to go hunting, and, they messed up because there's also some other creatures in there. But yeah, essentially that's that.
I'm gonna err on the side of respectfully rejecting, but
in terms of your thing, I had it, and then all that additional conversation came in, so I forgot what was your thing, JC. You're saying Serenif's something dark side towards the king,
do you believe that Serenif would harbor a grudge against Kalbesh for what is done with them? If they try to destroy Kalbesh, we can't really accept that offer.
Our patron never sought the destruction of Kalbesh. It only seeks to control their domain. In terms of would they seek vengeance against those that betrayed her, it is possible. I will not lie to you. But Kalbesh did not betray them. The Legion did.
Mentally, Renea will say, can we even bring her back if we wanted to? She's been dead for over a century.
Maybe we could say that we will try our best efforts to resurrect her.
John will respond, it's the boneyard, ma'am. It's where all the souls go. If she's not been filtered through Pharasma, then probably yes.
I think
well, it was a century ago, so she probably has been. That's what I'm saying.
I will give you my word, as a mother of dragon, that I will do my best to find her and bring her back for you.
Disagree noises.
Then we can deal. For the soul of our patron, in Chinese, we will grant you safe passage through our land, and upon the retrieval of our patron, access to her lair, as well as aid against Saraya.
So, still mentally, I'm going to preface that every time I speak. So they're okay with us killing their patron's child?
Don't question it, just go with it.
He will give a deep bow. We appreciate your generous offer.
He will then kind of shake his shoulders a bit, and will look down upon the seat of his throne, pushing his scepter forward and making a motion towards you. Jeffrey will then speak up.
You need to Kiss the scepter and place your offering at the base. To seal the deal.
Who wants to do it?
Ada Ixon pats Ada's head and looks over to Ixon, and then kind of frowns a bit, and then covers that back up real quick, and we'll start walking towards the. Ada will kiss the scepter,
All right.
and we'll place the coins that were put down earlier, as well as how many polished coins do I have? 5 very polished coins, 2 copper and 3 silver.
Excellent. Do you do anything else? You are Ixon.
That is a good question. There's a lot of shinies around here. Ixon, how do you feel? That is skill check, not saving throw. He will resist for now. Ixon makes cute dragon noises as Zach.
The master has spoken. What does he say?
We'll lean in deeper.
The deal is sealed. And such, I will command. Jeffrey, you will be their guide through these caverns. Show them the way. Bring them to the portal's edge. And grant them the crystal. The crystal. The crystal. The crystal. The crystal.
Do we meta question? Do we know where Sarai is located? Is it by the portal or in the realm or something? Okay.
We just know she left without walking through the forest, which means she either flew, or she teleported, or she went inside the portal.
I think she would have went inside the portal.
Or she left through the Underdark, but yeah.
Ixon is going to send a mental image to Zach of Ixon on the pile of gold. Ixon is asking permission.
Roll Ixon persuasion check with advantage.
Him is adorable. He is adorable, and I love him. And he has persuasion.
That is a big oof.
That's a 7. He's cute though, so he gets a +10 competence bonus.
+20 or no deal.
Your dragon master has shown me visions of his great and mighty treasure hoard. It is respectable. He has my respect. But our deal is sealed and your business here is done.
Not close enough.
He will pull his scepter back and will stamp it upon the dais 3 times. Tap, tap, tap. And they will stop the rhythmic beating. I don't know why it stopped and then mainly started.
Ada will stand up from her kneeling of putting down the coins.
Alright, we need to go.
Okay.
Give a deep bow and walk away.
This way. Oh, great! Grand Zach, we thank you for your time!
They all gasp.
Shit. I meant, oh, grand, great Zach the Fifth! We thank you for your time! Please don't throw a shoe at me.
I have to roll him a wisdom check.
Please throw a shoe at him. Please.
You see him
Throw a jewel-encrusted chancla.
extreme speed whip up a shoe from behind the seat he was sitting upon and fling it a full 60 feet across the chamber, smacking Jeffrey right on the snoot.
Ow! I deserve that! I deserve that! You're right! You're right!
Hold on.
I
need
can
to
only
roll
imagine.
to not just give up.
This is in my head. This is what happened in my head. Is that this man just reached behind him, grabbed the shoe, and he yelled just like my mom would in Spanish, "Que dijiste?" hijo de puta through the shoe.
Wait, your mother called you an hijo de puta?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Does she not see the irony?
Exactly.
Wait, what's that mean?
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. So we fuck with each other a lot, but that I can just imagine Zach yelling in Spanish right now as he throws a freaking chancla.
The infinity chancla.
Jeffrey, you have spoken ill of your great chieftain. For that you have been punished.
Yes, yes, indeed. I am forever sorry. Is that the only punishment, or is there's more?
There is more, but after your task, return swiftly.
Yes, yes, I will, oh great, grand Zack the Fifth.
Do not learn well.
I didn't hear that. Let's go. Go swiftly! Run!
He will open the door and
Before
rush
we
through.
leave the chamber, martial check on the guards. 25.
25 on the guards. All right. What are you trying to learn? I can tell you
just
that
a
they
general
have
sense
the
of how
bulwark.
competent they are.
They have the bulwark and roofless trait. In addition to that, what was your total again?
25.
25. You get 2 more things. So, as general competency, I would say that in terms of your level, you believe that while they are competent, they are well trained, although they are most certainly scared little figures. They often will resort to groveling to seek forgiveness. They are overall no match for you in single or small group combat. However, there's a lot of kobolds. You've only seen a few of them. If they can swarm you, it gets bad.
Do they seem more competent than like the general kobolds that we've passed, like Jeffrey and stuff?
These ones
or are they
are the
similar?
same as Jeffrey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and Jeffrey's gonna run this way before he gets another shoe thrown at him.
So we could maybe fight our ways out. It would be bloody. Let's not do that.
I will kindly ask for somebody to please move me along with. I have ribs.
Oh, yes. All right, moving through
God, I want
the
ribs.
western corridor, you would see that it opens up into a
Ah,
larger
I'm
chamber
sorry.
filled with store boxes, crates, barrels of all sorts. He's just going to ignore those and move through this door.
With a telepathic bond, does everyone hear, or can you direct it to a specific member of the bond?
It's everyone. Everyone's in the bond.
Okay. That's what I thought.
This way.
Can we just have Jeffrey as the party marker?
We can, yeah. I have to go grab something else
easier.
real quick. You guys are entering into the...
Walking behind Ada. Wait, she has Ixen. Never mind. I'm not saying anything.
Alright, this is the right ambience. I have to change the ambience, so...
Look, I know Ada's a lawful person, and me and Paul might have to interfere with her being able to do everything she can.
As you begin to move further away from the Kobold Caverns, begin to hear a loud sense of water. Of flowing water as well as falling water, echoing throughout the tunnels. Let's see here.
I'm getting a big error when I try to rejoin the map tool thing.
Oh, the new map tools hides the server info after after an hour, so it's no longer listed on the server. So only will get you the IP so you can direct connect.
I think I might have gotten it because I saved it from last time. It says loading.
Could
Could
you
not
imagine
load.
fighting our way through the kobolds?
All right, try that, and the port you want to
30,
use is this.
5, 1, 2, 3, 5.
There you go.
We got it.
All right, and he will lead you this way through the tunnels and opening up into a massive chamber filled with a grand waterfall, about 80% of the diameter of the chamber itself.
Could you center me on in the void?
Yeah, I will. In just a moment, I'm revealing some terrain.
Thank you. Ah, ich bin da. Oh no, I found it, but randomly scrolling.
Aha. All right. This entire area itself seems to just be a wall of water. This is only representing the basically the ground level of it, essentially. But all that is just a wall of water. It's very strange.
Now is it flowing
because
up?
Yes, it is flowing up. Well, sorry, it's not flowing up, but it is. It's not like moving. It's not like kind of roiling. But it is. It's hard to tell. It's weird. What's weird?
It's a wall of water.
What's weirder though is that obviously with this being a wall of water, this chamber should be being flooded right now. But something is keeping it perfectly in line. I believe. Does your ability grant you detect magic, Paul?
No.
Okay, then yeah, no, never mind.
But I do have other things.
All right. So he will lead you to this chamber.
All right. So, the northern chamber is a no-go. Don't go that way. Southern side is our side, though, so there's just more guard posts. We can ignore that.
What is the northern side of the chamber?
That's the big monster's lair. We feed him stuff every now and then. Mostly the exiles.
Oh god, we're so far away from.
Is it a insect monster?
Sort of. I don't know what that is.
Is
It
it
coincidentally also
lion?
Draconic word for beetle. We'll use that.
Uh,
Bug?
Kind of.
I think he's talking about Froakie.
Hurts my ears.
Oh.
Was that in common or was that spoken?
That was in common and probably spoken, yes.
He will switch to common.
Oh, you know Froakie. No, it's not Froakie.
Oh, okay, not Froakie.
Frokie's great.
All right.
All right. You're all gonna have to swim.
Oh shit, that's my special.
We can all breathe underwater.
We got no way in there.
You can breathe underwater, though.
How deep is the
That's
water?
the point.
How deep is the water?
It gets pretty deep. We can also go south, but that's probably not the right way you want to go.
Dang.
Which
I was
way is
wondering if
south?
I could like carry
What's
Floof
south?
over as I walked.
South goes into... how to put this? The statue chamber.
Statue
Fluke,
chamber?
if you want, I can give you my ring. It will allow you to swim. I can swim, just not well. Which means I might need some help being pulled through.
You're missing the point that they don't want to be wet in the first place.
So wait, it's too deep for me.
I will
to
take
carry
that
them.
ring.
Hey, Sage.
Yeah.
Was my ring finished?
Let me go back to the. Which ring was this, to be clear?
The one that makes it so I don't get wet.
Ah, that one. 1 second.
Oh, this was a commission after the campsite incident, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Never again. Never again.
Big sad. There's been no campsite for 2 weeks, and my work week has been so fucking boring.
When did you start that? Because that was during campsite, so it wasn't like a legitimate setting the date type of thing.
I feel like probably like day we got into town with with Renee's family or whatever.
All right, that means it would be done here. Okay, it's not done yet.
I did make it go fast.
Yeah. That's why it's 3 days instead of 9 days.
Yeah.
Super speed.
There we go. I have it marked on my calendar now. It will be done in 2 days.
Damn.
Yeah, no, she's not going near that.
Ma'am, if I could use that ring, the best I can do is a dead man's float.
So looks like most of us here would have issues swimming that. What did you say was south again? A statue?
Statue room.
Is there anything
statue?
horribly wrong with statue room?
It's confusing.
Is that
See,
it?
we are full of very smart people here, and you yourself seem very smart. Perhaps we can work together, figure this out, and not have to
Look,
go into
It'll be
that
wet
water over
and
there.
cold and unpleasant, but we can all breathe underwater.
I
John will.
And I can use magic.
John
I can use magic to
will
draw
show
you.
Jeffrey. I
So
will
you're
do
telling me
the
we can't just-
required, like showing
just-
Jeffrey my lack of arm. It's a little
Oh,
hard to swim when you've only got one.
Oh, actually, where,
That's true. That's true.
where would we have to go in the water?
We could go under. See that wall right there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're
There's
going.
a cave beneath it that leads to the other side.
Ah.
I have
Does
an
anyone
idea.
have some explosives? Maybe we can get our way through it.
Now, would I be able to use shape water to make like a bubble around Floof?
Water bending.
Let's see here.
Because I can manipulate the flow of water, so maybe like if she crouches, I could create like a bubble around her. She'd have to like climb and stuff
Secret.
until we get to like the bottom.
All of this could have been avoided.
Unfortunately, shape water is not strong enough. If you use control water, it would work, but shape water isn't strong enough for that.
Can we put her into any of our bags of holding?
Quick thing before we continue this conversation. Paul, make me an Arcana check.
Sure thing.
You have advantage.
Okay, I'll do this in dice spot.
Let me guess. There's a Medusa in the statue.
28.
tells me there might be.
28.
Christ.
All right.
alive.
So, per
Brain blast.
the bag of holdings, they take you to the Astral Sea. The Astral Sea is literally space. If you go to space, you will die. Don't put people in the bags of holding.
Okay.
Unless we want them to
No.
die.
No 10-minute limit before they run out of air?
Yeah, you have 10-minute limit, but that's not what's going to kill you.
It's space.
It's
What's going to kill you is
The
whatever's
vacuum.
in space.
We need to
Your
buy
astral
a
plane is
big-sized
harsh.
waterproof bag.
It's space. It
The
should be
normal
harsh.
astral plane. Well, the normal astral plane, you don't even need to.
In normal D&D, even in space, you can breathe.
What?
Okay, Jimmy
in
Neutron, get out
normal
of here.
D&D, space breathes you.
Brain blast.
Yeah, no, the Astral Sea is literally space. So if you go to space, you're going to die. Also,
So I'm guessing
most
when we
bags of
bought
holding...
the bag of holding, they told us don't put people in the bags.
No, they just
Suicide
assumed you knew
method.
that.
It's assumed.
Yeah, they just assume you knew that. Most casters know this, because that's how they make the enchantment. Ada would know this easily as well because they are enchanting lore. Most bags of
feel like
holdings
this should
do
be a
not have
pamphlet.
a large enough opening in the bag of holding to fit people, anyways. So, like, it's not really going to work either way.
Well, Floof, once we get out, I could use magic to draw you almost instantly.
The ring I have
I could-
also allows you
I could
to
use
cast
magic to
dimension-
dry myself instantly. That is not the point. The point
Sage,
is I'm not going in there.
Question about the ring. It has Dimension Door while you're connected to water. how much of a connection is connected to water? Like, does a finger or a hand work?
Whatever the newest one is.
Da, 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 da.
Oh wait, hold
What's the
on,
name of the
hold
ring?
on. I can get us through.
The Ring of the Sea Strider, I think. It's an item lab.
If that doesn't work, Jeffrey, can you tell me how far that cave is from where we're standing? Like, straight line.
First
Numbers.
answering Renee's question, the wording specifically says you need to be in contact with liquid, which means you need to be physically touching the liquid. It does not matter if you are submerged, otherwise it would have said you must be submerged. So you can just touch it, and it'll be fine. You do need to teleport to another contiguous mass of liquid, so
So you
better
could
hope you
put
hit
your
something
hand in
proper.
on. You could put your hand in on one shore and teleport to the other shore with your hand in it.
Assuming it's with 500 feet, yeah.
Is that shore going to be dry?
I said shore, so
Well, the other end
it
will
might be
teleport you into
damp.
water. Or at least somewhat in water. Because you are teleporting
Jeffrey.
to water.
Yeah!
Your hand would be wet.
Do you happen to know the exact distance from here to the other cave?
Oh, it's like 60 feet.
It's like
If it's
60
really
feet.
that big of a
Little
deal
bitty
that you
note,
can't
forgot
swim
a
it,
zero.
the rest of us can go through and then tell
It's
you
not
where
about
the other
not
side
being
is.
able to be swim.
That-
It's about I
that
don't want to
also
get
would
wet.
work, and no offense, Jeffrey, if it's 60 feet from where we're standing,
Well, what cave are we talking about?
the cave that we're going to through the water, the next dry area.
Oh, from where we're standing?
Yes, like straight line. Like if we could phase through the stone, how far would that be?
Someone
I'm
roll me a
asking
d20 minus 2.
I like that you're asking a kobold to do math.
I am. I have faith in him. I'm rolling it.
All this because someone has an aversion to water.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I can't swim.
This many!
He will hold up 6 fingers.
Okay. Well,
It
wait.
should be noted
wait a
that he
moment.
has 8 fingers.
Is for
Okay, you know what? Jeffrey, just show me the way.
Which way? We going to the statues or through the water?
Through the water.
I'll come
This
with
isn't
you.
that difficult.
Okay.
The ones
Since
of
I
us who
imagine
can
you're just
swim
gonna
go
dimension
through.
door anyway.
Will
The ones of us who
Oh
can
my
swim go
God.
through, and then we know where each other
Yeah, I'll go
are
through.
by telepathic link.
Swim.
And then I will teleport.
Renea
Myself
will
included.
heat her
Yeah, so-
clothes first with prestidigitation.
That is plan. Go through, give John the number he needs.
He
John will sit
swims
down.
60 feet beneath the surface, and then swims through a small tunnel that leads back up to the surface here, back about the same elevation. And he will then make for the land.
As we're
Same deal.
swimming, I'm going to cast Shape Water, and one of the things it allows me to do is change the water's color. So I'm going to make the water around my sister yellow. Say, you, Ada!
Oh my god.
Are the NPCs swimming with us?
If you guys are going down there, yeah.
Oh, go down there. Swimmy.
Dinar will
I like-
follow.
Well,
Oh,
Well,
yes.
I have got
Swimmy
time to
boys.
kill.
Tutiana, do you know how to swim, or do you need to borrow my ring?
I can swim.
Okay, I'll keep the ring then, since I'm not very good at.
She seems
Gone.
somewhat offended. Alright.
Hey, look, you realize how small I am. I sink straight to the bottom in
She's
waterlogged
offended
clothes.
because you called her Tutiana.
I called 2, Tiana.
Oh,
Name
wow.
diff.
Name diff.
Name
Oh.
diff.
Alright. Moving on in, are you using your Dimension Door spell for Floof, John?
Yes. As soon as we get the right number.
Alright, well you have a
Right.
mental link still, so... Whoop.
Walk through door.
And there it is.
Look at you. You're
And you have the
dry.
ring of water striding, so you can just swim across, no issue.
Yep.
There you go.
Otherwise, I probably would be rolling, wouldn't I?
That is correct. 100%.
Oh dear.
I'm going to use shape water to create a one-man sized boat of ice, and I'm just going
Is
to
there-
use that to move along with the party.
Excellent.
Oh, fuck.
Is there
He's so
space
extra.
above the water there? Like, if I were to pull out my wings, could I fly over the water?
Yeah, this cavern is actually about, on average, 20 feet in diameter in terms of like floor plus 20 feet above that. It's a tunnel that's rounded, so it's not like
You
Here's 20
also
feet,
have a
it's more like
climb speed,
10 feet,
so
so.
you could just climb on the wall or walk along the shore.
Or
so.
I'm gonna turn into a bat.
All right, you a kitty bat.
I'm a kitty bat.
Bam, kitty
who's
bat.
gonna reel in the poop bat?
Renea will start drying people off.
All right.
Yep.
And as you all swim to the other side, or teleport to the other side in the case of John and Floof, and then Floof turning into a bat, you enter into a larger tunnel compared to the ones that were back in the kobold den. This one is about 25 feet wide with a 20-foot diameter height. And it does curve off, so it's, like 10, 15, 20 type of thing, so it's, yeah. But you can see the river is flowing this way. And that there is up ahead a stone bridge, which seems to have some worked stone right there.
What way was the water flowing inside the water column?
It just was. Like, it was roiling and tumbling. It's really hard to tell. So,
So it's basically going everywhere.
it's essentially trying to fight against whatever is keeping it inside this line. But also some of it's going down this way, and some of it is overflowing up top and pushing down from the waterfalls up top side. It's weird.
Weird water. Weird ass water.
What I'm saying is this is not natural.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Was there another larger, like, hole underneath the water?
Not that you guys noticed. You didn't really look for that.
Well, I'm assuming an ancient dragon-sized hole would be immediately noticeable. That's what I'm
Can I
asking.
look for, like...
Big.
Can I roll Arcana to see if I notice anything magic about it?
You're
Oh
Well,
yeah, I'm a bat, never mind.
You're a bat.
I know nothing.
You're also on this side of the cave now. That water is over here.
Yep.
But the map is now shooped and whooped. Jeffrey will move forward.
Pardon me, excuse me.
Follow Jeffrey.
Zoom
Hello, Jeffrey.
Follow Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Ho.
I think it's this.
I will use shape water to propel me at an appropriate speed.
It's this.
I love that cantrip.
I can get so much use out of it.
Okay.
It's still
So, this is gonna be a bit of an issue because we're gonna have to go through territory. Territory that I'm technically not allowed in. So, I'm gonna need,
Nonsense. We'll be
someone
fine.
to hold my hand.
Oh my god.
John will walk up and
Oh
take
my
a mage
God.
hand. Which
Renee
I'm
is
saying,
mildly shocked at John.
It's the mage hand, so John's just kind of standing behind him normally.
The mage hand. Will it suffice is the question.
1 second. I need to go copy the little limbo tokens over to the map for this region, so I have them accessible.
If not, if it doesn't count, John will hand him the other hand.
Oh no.
Renee is like flabbergasted John is offering.
He will,
He's gonna hold his
he
hand.
will hold your magical hand as he will make his way this way. He is
What a
He
gentleman.
is doing it very slowly, but for purposes of speed. Alright, now 1 second. I have to go and reveal some things.
I will re-unsnap myself again.
One of you has 120. I'm gonna do 120 for that.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is the longest corridor known to man.
Follow friend.
Large dungeons are large.
I don't.
Large dungeons are
You have,
indeed
like-
large. This is... What time is it? 10 to 15-minute warning for me.
Yep, we're getting pretty close. If you guys trigger combat, then we'll end at the start of combat. Otherwise, we'll end when you guys reach the portal.
Okie dokie.
All right.
So, we have a decision here. Safest way would be go through the water, but this entire area is filled with the dead.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
So we can either go down or we can go through the water.
Between Dinar and I, we can avoid any undead very, very well.
Avoid is not an option. They're down there.
Down
But
there.
if we go through the water,
Down
we'll
there.
avoid the undead.
No, there is no avoiding them.
So, the undead is this way. Why don't we take the water?
We have to go down.
Oh,
I'll
Which is
pop
this
Divine
way.
Sense.
that way.
Pop
Does-
Divine Sense. Let's see here.
Does he wait? What's down here?
That leads to the dead territory.
Oh,
Yeah, with the portal being
what?
active, a lot of the dead have been showing up.
You detect 8
Oh.
pings of undead within your aura.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus,
wait,
fuck,
wait.
where are they?
Wait, 9.
9. I
Nine?
think these areas are also undead areas. Let me reveal them real quick. No. So you detect 8 pings from down south. Down here, specifically.
Yeah, let's not go that way.
as they say,
At least
scheisse.
around us, they're all immediately to the south of us, so... And they're all in this room?
In this area, yeah. Through this alcove, essentially.
Jeffrey,
Okay.
are you trying to get us killed?
No! I really don't like the Deadlands. That's why I need an adult hand.
Wait, hold on. Wait, you're not an adult?
I'm 2.
Oh my god, you're so precious.
Yeah, most kobolds don't live beyond about 3.
Wait, what's their
Hey, that sounds
maximum?
about right.
What's their natural maximum like age? It's 3.
Technically, they reach adulthood at about 10, I think.
Oh my god, he's such a child.
Let me bring up the actual race, but most don't live beyond a
Wait.
certain age because they often die from
So,
things
so
in
we,
their
are we
area.
being guided by a 4-year-old?
We are.
Basically?
Yes.
Yeah.
Two.
Now, wouldn't it be hilarious? Where's that spell? I know I took a spell that can sap the life force out of things. Wouldn't that be fun?
Wouldn't that be
Here we
really
go.
funny?
They are
That's
considered
fucking
adults at 6, and they are considered children, or adults at 12, and they're considered children, so like preteen, or not teens or preteens,
Mhm.
up until 6
Yeah,
years.
blight.
Oh my god, he actually is a
So,
baby.
he-
I will
he is a
protect
child.
you with everything.
Yes.
What if I just casted blight on him and just consumed his energy?
Oh
No,
god.
Now,
not
to
today.
be clear, though, they are sentient, like fully. I would consider.
You know, they can walk, talk.
They can
think.
do most,
Like alligators.
Yeah, they can do most adult things at about the age of 2, 3-ish. It's
Oh my
just, they're not fully done developing until they reach 12.
He is so.
For clarity,
Guys, we need.
because I
we
don't
need
want
to
anyone to have an
protect him.
existential crisis because they're killing kobolds. Because most kobolds you're going to be encountering are younger than adult.
Okay, we need to protect these little bastards at all costs because they're so adorable.
But yeah.
So to clarify, going through the water still has undead, but it has less undead, or it
It's
has no
safer.
undead?
We're avoiding most of the ruins. Plus, you can hug the walls if you don't want to touch the water.
Baz feels old.
I will hug the walls.
That
You're
just
also a
sounds like
bat,
better
so you
idea.
can just fly or perch on someone's shoulder.
All right.
So.
Perch on John's hat. Just hang
Wait,
on.
you don't really understand common
Listen,
though.
I will.
He's going to.
I'm gonna
Uh,
perch on John's hat.
I can make 2 ice boats for people, and then I'll just use my broom for myself.
Small floof is now in. I'm gonna unsnap small floof. This floof is now on my hat.
Oh my god.
I am a menagerie. It seems.
He'll begin leading you south through the tunnel here. You can see parts of the stonework on the on the edge of the river. It gets pretty tight of a squeeze. So you, like right here, you're definitely hugging the wall. Might even have to like jump it a bit if you don't want to touch the water, but
I'll just freeze this area solid.
that works. And he will lead you guys across. He will move beneath the bridge here.
Through there's the temple. It's bad juju.
I don't care about touching the waters.
All right, 1 second. I'm gonna jump this. Actually, I'm gonna jump it further down. Okay. 1, 2.
Can we just keep using
3.
Jeffrey as a party marker for now, so we don't keep moving map tools? It's hard for us to move.
Do that, yeah.
It's a 2.
Is that a? Do I have enough wing clearance to fly across the river?
Yeah. The tunnels here are much better.
Because I don't have the strength score to jump that.
All right. As you get to this point, I'm going to reveal a bit further.
Jumping.
Here we are.
I still can't believe you went and burned a spell slot because water aversion.
I cannot swim.
I have a magic ring that lets you swim at 40-foot movement speed.
You never offered it to me.
Not everything is about efficiency. Sometimes it's about the story.
And
all right.
Someone needed to get floofed through.
So, as you all begin to move further down, Jeffrey will take the show's hand, thinking that it's John's.
Okay.
Good enough.
This way.
He's absolutely.
Wait. Listen.
Hold on.
I listen. What do I listen for?
Roll me perception
Can
checks,
we-
everyone.
2.
Except everyone like at the same time.
9.
19.
11.
6. Floof, save us. Thank you.
24.
Bat time.
Ada, can
I understand all.
a hearing check?
All right. You see up ahead, there appears to be a simple docks placed against the river's edge with 2 simple dinghies, little rowboats, tied to a post within the docks stonework. But what's interesting for those who rolled above a 15, you hear, and I will give a high roll for those who cannot hear but can see, you hear strange growls, grunts, and moans echoing throughout this chamber, most of which are coming from further south. A few are coming from this building here. For those who can see, who have an 18 or higher, you can see some creatures. Specifically, you can hear, you can see 2 large lumbering figures across the way. Specifically, these 2 here.
Oh god.
You can also see that there are...
Holy fuck.
Where are these ones? They are supposed to be that. Okay. You can also see that there are a few creatures kind of moving around through the docks themselves, and you can see through the windows of these buildings there are some creatures moving inside, although I will not reveal those ones. The only creature that you can actually see currently would be, of the smaller ones, would be this one. So you can see 2 larger lumbering figures and a small one. But you can hear
Jeffrey, what the fuck?
As you say that, I need you to roll me a stealth check.
I'll also.
Oh, I have defense.
Well, everyone's be rolling a stealth check in a second. I just need to get there specifically right now because they just said something.
Cool.
Oh, I found
We have
it. Okay, it's
telepathy.
really
Why are
good.
you saying things? Damn it!
It's fine. It's really good. Am I typing this in Dice Roller? 25.
All right. You managed to make it fairly quiet. Your exclamation, so they don't seem to notice.
All right, we're gonna move very stealthily here. They can see. We're gonna wait for them to turn around so we can get to the door, because it's in the ruins. They're gonna
That's
draw
20
the
feet
energy.
Question for future Ethan.
You
Or-
have +2 right now.
Yes.
Oh wait, never mind. Sorry, that's 12 because I'm a bat.
Would my appearance assist with me like sneaking past the undead?
Ooh.
like
Well-
moving through them. That doesn't apply here since but
Well-
I'm questioning.
This is something for you to find out in character. If you wish to not stealth, or would you like to stealth?
Oh.
But everyone who wishes to stealth per Jeffrey's recommendation must roll stealth checks. I already have floofs.
Can I just go underwater and
The part of me is
move
just wondering
underwater
if,
so they
like,
can't see me?
You could swim through the water, yes.
right now
I
is
will
probably
do
not the
that.
best time to try this.
You're gonna still have to leave the water to get to the door, I'm guessing, right?
The door's
Safe.
right here.
Yeah, but I'd rather not. I'd rather them see me if I'm here rather than up here.
So what did I get? 25 stealth?
I'm not gonna risk everybody for the vague potential, and the zombie walking past the very alive things probably doesn't help anyways, so.
Do I need to roll even though I'm underwater?
You do, because when you leave, that's the thing.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, you don't have to roll until then, so it won't matter until then, but yes.
Okay. Until then, it's an 11.
All right. Let's see here. I have 1, 2, 3. Who's the 14 for? Didn't you
I did
roll?
that in characters
JC?
concepts. God damn. Hold up.
That doesn't have my right.
You're just going everywhere today, Mason.
I really,
proficiency
really
bonus.
am.
It's an 8 of 3.
26, anyways.
So you have a 14 total then, rather than 18.
Mhm.
Okay. So 9 plus 11 plus 14 plus your floof's 12. Let's see here. Then we have John's 23. Jordan's
Mathematique.
20.
I
That would be one,
might have
2, 3,
done something
4,
wrong.
5.
If I rolled a 20, that's a 21 total. And it looks like it did.
Yeah, that's a natural 20.
So you have +1 to your stealth?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have 4 people. I need 3 more. As I have Ada, I have Paul, I have Floof, Ethan, that's more than 4, and I have Renea. So I need 2 more, which means I need Deshow
26.
and Vaz. 26 for Deshow?
I got a 25.
Where did you guys roll?
25.
I rolled in character concepts on accident.
Ah,
I put it on my token.
all right, all right. There we go. There we go.
Big stealth.
Then we divide this by 8, because there's 8 of you who rolled. And then we add a bonus real quick, because you have Floof, who's a bat.
We need something that is pass without a trace.
And then we add... Okay.
Hey, remember when Ada had Pass Without Trace? Pepperidge Farms remembers.
So, as you begin to make your way down, moving throughout the area... Let me make sure everyone's here. Jeffrey moves you and hugs this wall here as he holds up a hand. You all wait, as you can see a larger patrol of more of the ogre zombies moving through. Paul, of which is not with the main party, but beneath the water, as they are uncaringly swimming through the water. As you get to about here, Paul, you can actually see there's some skeletal remains within the water. Luckily, they don't seem to do anything. They might just be dead, or they might not have noticed you fully. But he manages to get...
I have an idea. Is there any... So, the river continues down this way, right?
Yeah, I'm revealing more.
And we're trying to go here.
Yep.
What is tying these ropes, or this boat to the dock?
There is a wooden post at the corner of each, the top right corner of each of those docks, and upon that boat is a rope that ties to the boat.
Okay.
Or upon that
I'm
dock
going-
is a boat. Rope. Words.
I'm going to use my invisible mage hand to try and untie it. Can I do that?
Roll me a sleight of hand.
Is that in-face sleight of hand, since
would
it's
be, yes.
magic, or just small?
Okay. 20 total.
All right.
And then I'm going to try to use shape water because it can redirect flow. I'm going to try to make the boat come out and start going down the river to try and distract them.
Slowly, the rope uncoils and the boat begins to
sea shanty plays in the background.
And out of sight.
Does this get their attention?
You see this ghast turn and look, and these two zombies turn and look as well. As Jeffrey still holds up their hand, waiting for them to stop their attention.
I can see them, right?
Oh, it went that way.
Right? Can I see them?
You can't. There's no light out here.
Blind. Blind as fuck.
Yep.
Holding on to whoever's next to me.
I'll start sniffing.
It smells like bacon.
Move this way.
Smells like Gucci.
It'll leave the area. The two ogre zombies will just kind of continue shambling. They noticed and they were like, yeah, whatever.
Shit happens all the time, you know?
Eventually, the ogre zombies turn, and you all, following Jeffrey's motions, will rush around the corner and make your way to the door here, with Paul hopping out of the water at the same time as you all see the door. Jeffrey will pull out a key, put it in the lock, and will turn it, and the door will slowly open. Not that. I meant to do DM views and reveal the fog.
Open, 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 open.
A long
Oh,
hallway
shit.
with a small antechamber at the beginning. Benches on either side of the door. You can see it leads into a larger chamber with rising pillars and a stairwell leading up to another chamber up ahead. The area itself is still dark. It's hard to see.
Still no light?
Still no light. I believe there's light up here, so you can see the edges of lights, but the angle doesn't actually show you what's going on.
Okay, well, good enough. Just keep holding on to the boif.
Also, that feels sage when you can't use your fancy advanced fog of war, so you have to use the manual one.
Yeah, I'll use it later.
I know that feeling well. Roll 20 hates me sometimes.
Okay, it's up ahead. There might be things outside. The portal spawns undead, so...
There will be no light coin.
He will begin making his way up the stairwell. And to reveal a large statue of a dragon. And some light to the north.
Ah, behold.
Some faint flickering light that gives a bit of view for you. It's nearly pitch black in here, but you can make out shapes now. I do now need to roll to see if there are any undead in the chamber, because this is random to see if they spawned. There is none. Okay.
Okay,
Holding on to the bait.
it looks clear. The guard chambers are empty, though. They might have died. Probably died.
Wait, can anyone do that?
Loop is
Detect whatever the
Going
fuck?
to turn back into a cat.
Alright.
This way.
What is
Is it
this
wrong
place,
that
Jeffrey?
This is...
Partially imagined Floof didn't get off of the hat at first and just cat fell.
It's only cat.
This is the
Floof is
patron's
trying
portal
to be
chamber.
sneaky, so she would have not, but...
Well, you know. Memes aside.
Huh. Is this
The
room
patron's
lit
portal
or...
chamber.
I
Yes.
think these are a bit shiny.
And he will move into the next chamber, revealing a larger octagonal sort of chamber with a
Weird.
large raised dais. Flanking the stairwell leading up to a large glowing runic portal, you can see that there are a total of 6 hands raised in an upward-facing palm with blue fire smoking throughout. The portal,
Yep, definitely.
That's
Really?
begging for a high five.
the portal currently looks like it is in a state of stasis. It is not like actively open, but you can see that it is on. You can also see that there is a door here. Actually, is that a stairwell or a door? I can't remember. Let me go and reveal. It's a stairwell. You can see there's a stairwell to the north and to the south.
Stairs.
Okay, here's the portal. Doesn't look active. That's probably good for you guys. That's my job done. I'm gonna leave. Okay. Oh, wait. Shit. I don't have an adult anymore. Can I stay with you?
Would you like?
You can absolutely stay with me.
Jeffrey
And
can
was going to pat his
absolutely
head.
stay.
You can either stay here or I can lead you back if you desire.
I'd appreciate that.
I could turn you
I hand him
invisible.
off.
Huh.
But I would not exist anymore if I was invisible.
That is a good question.
Oh, he's so innocent.
I'll be
You
back.
would,
in a moment.
yes.
Don't worry about it. If anything, my demeanor might assist me getting through there a little easier.
Okay.
John triggers all the undead.
Oh,
just
no.
You will hold
all
your
of them are
hand as he
pissed, though.
follows you out. Are you leading him like all the way back? Just like
I
walking
was gonna
through?
lead him back to like here,
Gotcha.
where he's
Yeah.
kind of safe to get
Okay.
back.
Give me a. Are you stealthing or just like walking back?
Better safe than sorry.
I'm really tempted for this to be the point in which I pseudo risk it because, like, yeah, it's just Jeffrey.
Hey. That is not
He's a
Jeffrey.
child. He's a child.
It's up to you.
no.
You're the one who was doing this.
We
Look
John
at the
is-
pretty flowers, Jeffrey.
John's gonna.
Jeffrey, turn around for a second.
Wouldn't it be funny if I just cast Blight? No,
I
but
think it would be funny, but
just fucking walk away, consume him. No.
and Jeffrey never came
No
back.
balls. No balls.
Just send
Murder
him
the innocent
evil.
child.
I'm evil, but I'm lawful is the issue. So
See, what if you
If you
send
murder
him
him,
to the
you'll
person
go
that we
down.
said we were
We
going to send
will-
a kobold to?
Chaotic evil.
John will just kind of be like, okay.
He'll be
If you
chaotic
kill this
evil if he
kobold, you
murdered-
will not get any healing for the rest of your existence.
I don't give a shit about your healing, Jordan.
You also don't know if
Correction.
they're gonna kill her or not.
If he kills the child and we find out about it.
Right, we don't know.
Yeah.
He
We
corrects
are
her, Tom.
technically
yes,
linked. We'd
everyone-
probably hear a shit
everyone-
at least.
Send him to
What,
Froki.
what are you doing? Let them decide. You guys don't really have an input on this, so.
Send him to Froki.
Oh, wouldn't that be amazing? I don't know the way to Froki from here though, but that I would do that. Yeah.
You are
You're a
now chaotic
horrible
evil.
person.
Are you
I'll say it has
stealthing
no
or are you
strength.
walking?
Froki needs a snack.
There's no effect on undead or constructs. Is there any benefit of me doing this, or does he just die? Is there any regenerative factor of blight? No, there isn't.
No, there
Listen,
is
he's
not.
going to die anyway.
Shit, so it's just withering him. No, okay, yeah. So this is where I'm gonna mildly test out. Okay, so. God, how much does he weigh? I probably can't carry him, can I?
He weighs. Let's see here.
You still
10
have
pounds.
like, a backpack.
Probably like 5 pounds.
He weighs about
He's a baby.
28 pounds.
Oh,
That's
he's a
28
baby.
pounds?
That's a
I-
48-pound sandwich right there.
I have 8. I have 8 strength, but is that enough for him to like climb
Yeah.
onto my
You're-
back, sort of thing?
Your 8 strength means that you can carry.
I don't remember. the
120
math, I
pounds?
apologize. 120. Okay, sick. Okay. I want you to climb onto my back underneath my poncho. I'm gonna shamble you over to where you can lead yourself out.
Okay.
He'll crawl up onto your back.
John is going to then that here. He's going to compose himself, and he is going to look
Make
as
your way up.
undead as possible.
All right. You start shambling.
He's got his mask is down. He left his hat. He takes his hat off to just show more rotting flesh and tufts of hair. And he shambles his way, down the side, up this way.
All right. You slowly begin to shamble your way out. You see some of the undead look in your direction. They seem uninterested.
Oh, good lord.
Okay, I might have shat myself on you. I'm sorry.
So precious.
I got really scared there. I appreciate it.
He'll
Yeah,
hop
okay.
down here.
Hop on form. I'll just clean it off later. It's fine.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Now to see if he survives the way back.
Hey, that's you know.
Would you like to adjust this roll?
You bastard!
No.
You bastard!
No, no, no. Do I?
No!
Sage!
No.
Come on!
Do I?
No.
No.
Do I?
No.
He's gonna die anyway.
Do I?
You didn't bring him all the way back. He's still at the edge
He
of
literally
undead
sat on
territory.
you.
Do I?
Wait, we are. If he dies, we are going into the realm of the dead anyway.
You want to see him?
I mean,
Oh god,
Fly
Sage, you
high.
make it so tempting to
no.
Don't you
Fly
do
high.
it.
roll to die.
Don't.
No, fly high. Fly high.
We rolled
Fly
nothing.
high.
Heal. That's a 90 out of 100.
Fly high.
It's either really good or really bad. So
I'm not that.
Yeah, either way,
attached
we
to
can't-
this kobold,
We
and
can't
so
do
does-
much.
All right, letting it sit.
does he make it backstage?
I'm not answering that. You guys don't know.
Out of pure joke, I'm also gonna keep up the act as I walk in.
All right, and as John returns, you all find the portal ahead of you,
Tunnel.
with some of you probably having
Put back
looked at
on
it
his hat.
prior. But that is where we'll call the session.
Right. Before we end the session, do we want to take a short rest before we
Yeah.
go into the?
I want
That
my
would be a
action
good
surge
idea.
back.
Absolutely, we do.
Yeah, I could get back some
Let's-
spell
we-
slots.
Are you going to be
We could-
taking a
we
short
could
rest?
We could set up mini camp in here, just like.
Okay. Do we want to short rest? Wait, can we examine the portal during the short rest, or does
Short
that
rest
not
would
qualify
be
as light
for me.
activity?
Depends on what you're doing to examine it.
Stare at it very hard.
Let's
Right
just
now-
take a short rest and we can come in after and.
So you
Good
are
then.
choosing to do a short rest.
Well, do we want to
Yeah.
examine it first and then short rest, or short rest and then examine?
I feel like if we short rest, there might be undead that just appear.
One thing that I will do as John, actually, and I will tell the others that I do this on the way back in, so I will have taken my time. Am I allowed to set up my concertina bomb as
I have
a little
Layman's tiny hut
tripwire
now.
trap?
You could.
Like a tiny hut us for the short. For the
Okay.
short rest.
I would like to
Take-
set that up so that if it is tripped, it goes off and just spreads fucking barbed wire.
All right. So you're setting up a trap. Roll me Tinker's check.
Tinker time! I've got.
Trevor's like, hey guys, I forgot to tell you. Ah!
How
Oh
long
my
has
God.
telepathic bond been up, Sage?
It's going to be ending pretty soon.
I can just.
Okay. Oh,
it's a ritual. So I
But
can
it is a
probably
ritual.
recast it at the end of the short rest.
RD20, and that's wisdom based with proficiency, so that's 6. 22.
All right. You have
Oh my
successfully
God.
set up a concertina bomb trap here.
Jeffrey won't know what hit him.
Well, hopefully he don't ever come back through here. If that's what kills him, I am going to laugh. Okay.
All right.
John
so
will
now
come
the
back
real
and he will
question:
share that. Careful, there is a bomb.
Are you
set up the
guys
concertina.
short resting?
Yes.
I say
Yeah.
short rest, examine after.
Okay.
Sure.
I will
I think so.
spend the first 10 minutes setting up a layman's tiny hut.
Excellent. You guys
Probably around right here where we have most room.
are free.
Is
Take a short
anyone
rest. No problem.
is anyone besides Vaz or Deshow injured in any way?
Nope.
I'm not even
well-
injured.
There is now shit down my back, I'm gonna take the time to prestidigitation that.
So yes,
Sage, you said we short rested without issue?
without issue, yes.
Cool.
Hey, I'm gonna mark
I
that.
get some spell slots back.
So, you guys are free to adjust that
So
as
do I.
it is. That is the session. Hope you all had fun. I'm gonna stop the stream here.
Prefer.
Goodbye,
That's a
stream.
lot of-